And hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello, hello.
This is like some super late night streaming because I haven't streamed this late in a long time. But welcome to tonight's hopefully everything functioning action because we had some testing to do today to get this all working. So hi, obviously if you guys know me, I'm MrWartburg, but some people may not. So I'm Thomas, aka MrWartburg. To my right, we got Chris.
I have no voice.
Fairly often contributor to the channel, hoster, fellow player. We have one of the brothers, Jay. We have Jaron.
Hey, what's up?
And then the other brother, Jay, Joron, who was best in show for cosplay this year.
Thank you.
Oh, you.
was
Oh,
indeed.
this.
Yay.
Oh, sorry. Let's fix your webcam. It got tipped. Your head.
Look what happens.
We look better that way, I'm sure.
Pringles, you're letting us down.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, this stream brought to you by Pringles, though.
Hashtag not
Pringles and Mountain Dew.
You know.
You know,
And,
the breakfast of champions.
And,
$1 million butt.
And of course, our fifth
And
guest, who's off frame,
$1
but he
million
will get on frame at some point because, yeah, this is a really tiny place and we're packed into a corner. So he'll get.
promise I'm in here somewhere.
Yes, we're only murdering him slowly. You know, death by 1,000 cut style.
No
But
food for 3 days.
it's pretty brutal.
Combo breaker.
What? Yeah, we were up at Buffalo Billiards literally not 10 minutes ago, a couple blocks away, and it was fun. We got there right before the rush because like we knew we were leaving early, and it gets packed around 10. That's when everybody's like, "Oh, we're gonna come late." Like, no, go early, get your billiards in, get a drink, and go before it gets nuts.
We did everything but the drink.
Because I can't have alcohol.
The
And I
billiards
don't
game
care.
My
was
liver is like,
his fault.
no.
It's not. Why is it my fault?
You messed up that second
Also,
game
who's
break so
are you on
bad.
the? Somebody have my chat pulled up. You have my chat
yeah,
pulled
we
up.
have your-
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So if
we
shit
got it.
goes down, let me know.
Oh, Fusion's in the chat. What
Fusion
up,
is here. What is up? What do you think of the setup, sir? Excuse me. All right. So what we're playing, if you can't tell on the stream, and everything actually looks good, looks fantastic. We're playing $1 Million Butt. It's gonna be awesome.
Let's do it.
How about you explain to them?
All right. So $1 Million Butt was originally a Rooster Teeth production. It was it started from their laser team set, and then it transitioned into a live action show, which was fantastic. It's the setup is you propose a scenario, you get $1 million, but X has to happen, and it's a negative. Of course, you can spin it any way you want, but then the group decides whether or not they want to take that scenario and actually be like, hey, I'll take the $1 million, or no, I'll pass. Keep your money. I don't want your problems. And so then it transitioned into a card game, like super fast apparently. Like apparently Birdie pitched it, and then like super freaking fast, it became a card game. Like Kickstarter campaign, the whole 9 yards, went very quick, even for a Rooster Teeth production, and it looks freaking awesome. They're the iPod parody commercial they did, super on point. I barely even knew about the game, and I was still laughing at the commercial.
Yeah, commercial was so good.
So the conceit of the game that we're going to be playing, we're going to do the 2 different versions.
Conceit of the game? What?
The object of the game.
Oh.
That's what conceit can mean.
Okay.
That's
I thought
one
you
of the
meant- I thought you
definitions.
meant to say concept.
No, but the conceit is the general gist of the game.
All right, I trust you.
Alliteration, general gist. GIF. We're going to be playing, the first thing we're going to do is...
Wait, no, GIF.
Shut the fuck up.
Just let it
Sorry,
slide, man. Let it
It
slide.
just registered.
Yeah, back to the game now.
All right, we're going to be doing the basic rules of $1 Million Butt, which is you take 4 trigger cards, which are the black cards. Yeah, but you can see everything. Sweet. I laid this out
Triggered.
perfect, and I wasn't even looking.
That's skills, man.
That's production right there. The trigger cards, these are, you get $1 million, but something. Then you have your rules cards, which are what's going to happen to you. In that basic rule setup, each player is going to take 4 of each to create 4 scenarios. The judge, who we decided pre-roll, is going to be Jaron from a random number generator, or name generator. He is going to decide which one he would not want to do for this round. It's a best to 5 for first to 5. Then we're going to transition into the first house rule, which is the easy street setup, and we're going to do what he would want to do. And then we'll transition into some PS1 classics that I happen to bring.
Yeah, we are.
Yep. And then we'll have a break screen in between because I realize I don't remember where my cords are.
Also, who
Could I
else?
see the box?
Who else likes that really nice mouse that's still on the table?
Oh, shut up. I have to control stuff. Like, it has to be somewhere. And, like, I have the USB hub down below in the bottom of the desk. So, like, the range is rather limited. because like the
It's a pretty
Bluetooth,
mouse.
it's like it's not line of sight, so it's got a limitation there. But without further ado, let's play some $1 Million Butt, shall we, gentlemen?
Lucas.
You can't grab my beard; it is not that long.
He told me to do that and just whisper.
Yeah, you move that cup, Jaron, giving
No,
shit
it's
for
supposed to be-
Wartburg's mouse.
Lucas sends his regards.
No.
Stab.
Hanging off the table. And it's a
All right,
spot,
so-
I'm sorry.
Everybody, grab your 4 of each. And we're not shuffling just because they're, fresh out of the package. We wouldn't know what the
Yeah.
order is because we didn't make the game, but...
So, just out of a trivia sake, do you know what was the first $1 Million Butt question?
Are we talking about on the show?
On the show, on the podcast.
Ooh,
the
before,
podcast or
before it
like
was a show.
The very first $1 Million Butt question that started it all.
Oh.
Oof.
No,
I don't know.
actually, I don't.
Wow us. Grab the mic.
So, in essence, the original question that Gavin gave to Bernie was, would you take $1 million, but there will for the rest of eternity there will be a snail that will just forever
yes!
go after
Yep.
The
you.
Yep.
Hitman Snail.
Yes.
I love the Hitman.
And the snail cannot be stopped, and it will just forever go after you. And if it touches you, you will die.
God, that was such a good conversation. Animated adventure and shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the trifecta. It was great.
That was awesome. I laughed hard at that day.
Okay. So our judge, of course, Jaron. Did I actually introduce you? I said we had a 5th. Did I say your name? It's been a long day.
Did you? I just thought because I'm not important that I have no name.
That's Madman Mo. He's on the 5th, or
I'm here. I promise. Somewhere.
he's 5th man.
Hi.
We'll get him on frame here rather shortly. We'll be rotating around. We'll just clockwise it around the set.
That's very nice.
You might be able to shift over a little bit.
We might.
Let's do it.
You three are you two are smaller than me, which just takes a lot. So
Oh man, this is getting intimate really fast.
hey man, it's RTX.
You like it?
We're all friends.
Where friendships are made, according to the RTX Twitter.
Friendships are really.
This is where the internet
Oh, yeah, see? There we
meets
go.
real life.
Oh, I'm here.
This is where the internet meets your butthole. All right.
Pornhub?
This is awesome.
What?
That is the internet.
Okay.
So we're supposed to pick a black card and a gold card,
Which you then give to me.
And this
Yep.
is
and the object is you pick the one that you will definitely not do.
Definitely
That
not
I would
do.
not
round.
do.
The next round of best to first to 5 will be what he would want to do.
Go crazy with that one.
Oh, and give them all to me, and then I'll give them
Oh,
to
yes.
them randomly.
Yeah. That way, because how our setup is, that way people don't know who's getting the order they were laid down in,
Yeah.
to eliminate anything of that nature, because we don't want any shenanigans here, even though it's in the stream title. I don't want any shenaniganry. In the chat, go nuts.
Well, yeah, I'm here.
But not
so
not
things
against
are gonna
Nightbot.
happen.
Nightbot will kill you, and then Ty will kill you,
Are
just
we
to make
gonna-
sure you're dead. She
we
will
gonna
she will
go-
stake you, assault you, and burn your bones.
Are we gonna go around in a circle, or is it gonna be whoever wins, they're the next judge?
Let's do clockwise.
Okay.
So here's my
I
cards.
gotcha.
I really should pull up my own chat.
You just have my phone if you want.
Okay. No dropped frames. I'm actually going to turn off Wi-Fi so that way I don't split the network any more than I already am.
If you just want to look at mine.
That would be
You
fantastic,
wouldn't come
sir.
off.
Thank you.
Wouldn't complain.
So now, chat, I can't see you, but you can see me. It's like a voyeur thing.
By the way, can I just say that this layout is so awesome that we even have a big screen TV where we can see the table, and I don't have to look like an idiot doing this and stretching my neck all the time.
Unfortunately, you can't say that. It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
No.
Oh.
You're not allowed to say that.
Nope. We're gonna that's the door.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Can't make it.
Hey man, we're an exclusive bunch.
Well, that's the first one. I don't know what it is.
All right, so read them out. The whole shebang. Read the sentence as it is from the black to the gold.
so that people can see it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll set them up there. I should
Remember,
move those down
away from you, so that way they can
Mm-hmm.
it can
That way,
read
Yeah,
it.
like that, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
First
even
one.
get up and like zoom on the card. Be like, what?
$1 million, but whenever you touch another human, you have to wear an unremovable chastity belt.
It's not too bad. I mean, you
So-
don't have to worry about anything right
So
now.
But does that mean that you keep putting on belts over and over and
Yeah,
over
I
and
don't know.
over and over?
yeah, I mean,
That's so many belts that just prevents.
so you're just gonna end up like wearing
Sex.
a size 107 pants by the end of the time you're done, right?
How are you going to poop?
You put on a lot of weight with that.
Yeah, you'd lose a lot of weight, body weight.
Yeah. I mean, you have to work up to like more sizes, right? I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a weird one.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
$1 million, but anytime someone sneezes nearby, everyone else becomes invisible.
You see, that's actually a good thing.
That would
You
be.
know, like, what if you ran
Is
over
it?
your mom?
That'd be kind
Because you didn't know where she was.
That'd be scary.
There you go.
But I don't hate my mom.
But you wouldn't be put to blame because you didn't see her.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. Like, would they believe you?
But-
That you think everyone's
but-
invisible? They think you're crazy.
So okay, so let's put it this way: if you know where your mom is, but you know where your worst enemy is at the same time, you would run him over and therefore commit the perfect murder.
But somebody else has to sneeze.
How long does it last, though?
That's a good question.
I mean, like,
That's a great question.
Somebody sneezes, and then all of a sudden you can't see no one else ever again, or is it like, oh, the sneeze, and the next day you wake up, you can see everyone?
Marriage would be interesting though, because if somebody,
Imagine somebody sneezes at the
your
wedding.
wife sneezes and it's just like,
Everybody's gone.
what is sex gonna be like tonight?
I was, oh, wasn't that good last
Dude.
night, honey?
Can you imagine like?
It's ghost sex. You remember that scene in
Yeah.
Scary Movie 2?
Yeah.
Ghost sex, where she gets driven up the wall.
Yes. Oh. That's
Did they gain Spider-Man's superpowers also in that change?
Oh.
I
or-
mean, you'd go in and your dick would just like disappear.
is that how it works, though? I mean,
You'd be like, no.
I feel something, but I can't see it. You'd be screaming your balls off.
well, no, it'd just be like being blindfolded or closing your eyes, I guess.
Or you can just go to your hot neighbor and be like, "Oh, honey, I thought that was you. I had no idea."
To be
there you
honest,
go.
a paper bag in this scenario would help.
Man, Nightbot's going ham on everyone in chat.
Yeah, I know. It's because they keep fucking with it.
Stop, stop,
The only
stop
thing
being caps.
the only thing there is like a 10 cap limit. That's not bad.
No, guys,
You
come
can
on,
use 9
chill.
caps
Chill
and
in
it
chat.
won't do anything. 9 caps.
Nightbot has one job to do. Let him do it.
Just give us a bunch of kappas right now. Just like everybody put 2 kappas up there.
Okay, next card. $1 million, but when someone corrects you, your upper lip smells like hot trash.
What?
What kind of
Is
hot
this-
trash?
Is this
What does
hot
that
trash like
mean?
literal garbage that's hot or a hooker?
Yeah, we got a couple different possibilities here.
Yeah,
don't we?
there's interpretations here.
I guess when it comes to that, it comes to whatever the person who gave us the card thought it was, what their interpretation of it, which,
Except that would require one of us revealing
Yeah.
whose card it is.
I don't know, that's...
Plus, also, what does that mean for people like me who are never wrong?
Okay,
I
So
don't
nobody
know.
corrects me.
This side.
But
less.
I don't know.
Think about that.
You might have to zoom out just
My-
a little bit.
You could just
Oh,
yeah.
put it over the bottom of the cards right there.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Last one. $1 million, but whenever you see the person to your left, the next time you speak to someone, you have to call them a cunt without explanation.
See, that's funny. I
Don't
mean,
you dare
that-
talk to someone over there. I am a lovely human being.
that's I don't know.
Well,
Can you
he-
say it in a British accent?
Like
I
when
think that
you,
will be making-
I was watching the Jeremy Johns his like season finale review of Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and he was like, I've been thinking about like what I would actually call Cersei. Just be cunt. And you laughed. You
Oh,
walked
yeah.
by and you just
I know.
bust out
No,
laughing.
I don't watch Game of Thrones at all. I was just literally like like when that word just pops up, you hear it and everything just stops. It's like, oh god,
Why?
that was awesome.
There are so many words out there that are just so wrong. I think, but why the cunt? I don't get it.
No idea.
It's just so abrupt. I think
It is. Well, it's not.
starts.
It's not
starts
common vernacular.
hard.
Like shit, fuck. People say them all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you,
Like,
I don't know if this was said. Do you have to say it so they hear it?
how much of a delay between the two cameras are we talking?
Interesting.
I
Wait,
mean-
which cameras? Like this camera?
I mean,
and...
I expect you have to say it like out loud, but you have to say it so they can hear it.
Oh.
As I look left. I mean, it doesn't specify, so
No, you just have to say.
You
You
have
have
to
to say.
call them.
Yeah, you have to call them.
So,
So
they
they-
have to hear it.
they have to
yeah,
hear it, yeah.
okay.
Like, it's like I'm going to introduce myself to you, or I'm greeting you. Sup, cunt.
The way to fix that potentially would be to have really loud music playing, and if you shout it at them, I mean, you're making an effort to make yourself be heard, but that doesn't mean they have to hear it.
Or what
Yeah.
if you hide it in a coffee, but like, you know, just like that.
No, sorry, I got a bad cold.
Yeah.
Welcome to my house.
It's just a really fast way of saying Gesundheit. You know, it's like the first syllable. I just don't have time for those next two.
I'm
Sorry.
realizing that this is a Derek Zoolander question. Whenever, if you look left, you just can't look left for the rest of your life. You can only look right.
You can spin to the left.
Yeah.
It's
you
like
look
if your
left,
car
it's the
can't
mag-
turn left.
Oh, you just take it.
Yeah, you just
big
keep taking
U-turn.
rights.
Yeah.
Just keep taking rights. You'll get there eventually.
NASCAR people do it.
Okay, is
That-
looking,
well,
is
that's
looking
actually
left
left.
going like
Oh.
this, or
Just
should I
keep turning
take
left.
and
Except
just,
unless
turn
you're
my
at
body
Watkins
actually
Glen,
turning
because then
my
there's a
head?
right. But
Oh yeah.
I
That's
barely
a
know
lot to
anything
keep
about
track of,
NASCAR.
because inevitably,
What about even eye shifts? Like if you're like looking over here with your eyes and you just go like that, that's technically looking towards the left. And if
to
somebody's
the
right
left
there,
of where you're previously looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Chris could say something,
Well,
and
it
naturally, I'm
says-
gonna look at him. So it could be all kinds of stuff.
The car says whenever you see the person to your left, so that's only if there's somebody else there to see.
What if you like, oh, I need to look to the person to my left. I need to look.
Well,
to
wait a minute. What if you rigged up a bicycler's mirror,
Turn my body
like on a
to
hat,
I was
right,
about to say
and you
that.
look right, but it's actually looking left?
Yeah, there you go.
like a rear view. I've always wanted a rear view mirror on my.
Because I
body.
saw some some douche nozzles outside the place that had like a tandem bike, and they both had the freaking mirror on their helmet. It's like the person steering only has to have the mirror. You know that, right? Okay. Like, that was fun. So, Mr. Judge. He's mouthing them. He's getting into this shit. He's thinking it through.
Okay.
So you can never touch a person again if you don't want to do
God,
that.
this setup is amazing.
I mean, unless you don't
You
want to ever have
never-
sex.
You can never be around people if you don't want that to be happening.
Whenever
So if you don't want that to be happening, you can
Do
it
I have to
insane
smell
asylum.
my lip? Like, can I smell my lip? I'd imagine I could.
Well,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
underneath your nose.
Wait, what? What
I
about a
want-
lip? Oh,
the upper lip one.
well, just
Ah.
like sever your olfactory nerve. You're done. You'll basically be John Reisinger. I mean, who doesn't want that?
It's true.
Then you got to get hair extensions. Then you got to like get a L'Oreal contract.
Oh my God! I saw his hair at a panel. It's more majestic in real life.
It
than
is.
on-
It is
on
majestic.
screen. Oh my goodness! It's like a jungle. It's like Randy Newman was writing around his hair.
there. Thank you.
Lucas loves that one. Too bad I don't have a voice to be able to do that. But
Given the conversations we've had the last couple days, and what we named your Pokemon in blue,
oh my goodness, I love my pussy pal.
and,
What? My Meowth is pussy pal.
and we named a Pikachu 9-volt, and we did what do you do, Squirtle?
Squirtle's Nandy Rumen.
Yeah. And we did the
Who else?
rival was Dumbass.
Oh, my
fantastic.
Dodrio is triple dick.
3 heads. oh, that's fantastic.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with the $1 million, but whenever you touch another human, you have to wear an unremovable chastity belt.
That's me
That,
right here.
that's a hard one.
That's
Honestly.
me.
Yeah.
And you can't even have sex anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That's
All right.
just
Well,
brutal.
what if you had a condom? Does that count?
I mean, with those
Condom in
choices-
like latex gloves.
Have you tried without touching another human being?
Well, you'd have to basically be a walking glory hole.
I mean,
You'd have to ask me the generic term of, have you tried having sex? And then
I
that
have no.
would
I mean,
answer
I
the
have no
question
problem.
right
I
there.
got the reach, but not everybody got the reach. You know. It's
Okay,
just-
so
So that's
Chris
me.
gets.
I'm gonna hand
I get
all
a
this
point.
shit. Yeah.
Here, just take one. It
No,
doesn't
no,
matter.
no, what are you doing? That's
What
the
do-
old ones. These
but what
are
do
old
I
ones.
get
Well,
for my
he
These
gets
are,
a
these are to
point.
leave something on.
how do we?
Chat.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
yeah.
How
chat?
do you
It's chat's job to keep points for us.
Yeah, there you go.
Ty,
There you
you let me down.
Do our
I'm gonna
chat.
take that sword away.
There you go.
I'll take
Okay,
Tie you.
so
These are high stakes.
We're going clockwise, so Chris is
it's
judge
me
next.
next,
Chris will be judge. So, yeah,
Okay.
he just has to draw 4. He's not doing. He just got to get to 4.
Yes. And everybody give it to Wartburg this time.
Yep. Everybody hand your cards to me once they're good.
Oh, oops, those are the wrong ones.
Ooh, I think I got mine. First draw, and I think I got
haven't
it.
looked at my cards at all. That was smart.
Oh. If
possible.
anybody lived in a city, this would be.
If I had an HDMI switcher, what I'd love to do is get individual cameras like over the shoulder, and you could just go.
Oh.
I'd have to get like a 7 HDMI switcher.
with the
but,
poker table
Why
you're
does it have
making,
to be
put the
HDMI?
cameras
Why
in
can't you
there.
just get a USB camera switcher?
I would just want to do output HDMI on those because I'm just going live HDMI through an Elgato.
Okay.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
do the USB, but like it's just for like the latency on USB, especially into one PC, can be a real bitch. So, like, and OBS, like even these two, I'm super surprised it hasn't froze at some point. Because like half the time OBS will
Don't
just
jinx it,
freeze,
dude.
it'll freeze webcams.
Don't jinx it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, with your poker table, just put the cameras in there,
Heck yeah,
right underneath it. Just,
that'd be awesome. I'd imagine eventually they're gonna do better stream to PC from like GoPros and stuff. I would
yeah.
love to do that
Yeah.
because like they're close because you can like Bluetooth files and
I don't
stuff.
feel like any of these match.
So there's that one, and I'll tell you when I'm handing them. I haven't got mine yet.
Literally all of my cards from last round, I'm like, he would never deal with this. He would never deal with this. He would never deal with this. Like the $1 million butt thing, like the first card, I'm like, I have to pick something that he deals with.
Oh
And
shit!
I know that
That
people
my
touch
card?
people. It just
That's my card.
happens. So like, perfect for you. Like, because the other stuff was like, for bigger.
I'll put them there.
Bigger
Keep the
cities and that
cards
kind of
there,
thing.
like the old cards. So there's something on stream.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just
Do you
blank.
want-
Yeah, those are mine. But
Why don't we do puppet shows?
yep, let's do hand puppets. Okay.
Hang on to that now.
Close your eyes, Chris.
I'm gonna just give them to me in a random order.
Don't look. Keep your eyes shut. Anybody seen that When Will the Bass Drop video from Lonely Island? Nothing?
Oh, we were listening to that in the car.
Yes.
I've never seen that.
They do an amazing Indiana Jones cutaway when the bass drops. They're like tied up to the post and he's in the Indiana Jones costume. Fantastic.
I was hoping the bass would never drop in the song and you'd be like,
It pretty much never does until like the last 10 seconds. There you go. There's one.
Alright.
Chris,
first
wow
one
us.
is $1 million but when somebody gossips about you, which nobody does, everybody just tells me straight to my face because I'm beautiful, you have to smell a stranger's ass. So that'll let me know every time somebody's gossiping about me.
There
You
go.
need to get off social
A little
media.
Or a little over. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Well, social media is all about not gossip. It's about
No, absolutely. I mean, they're all very.
if it's on the internet, there's no such thing as gossip.
It's legit,
Yeah.
and they're have a strict honor code.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, all the stuff with Meg Turney, totally true. Yeah.
Excuse you, Jaron.
I mean,
you.
my name is Madman.
I mean,
Mo.
she burned down Gavin's house and is moving to California
I mean, yeah.
while flipping Bernie off while she's leaving.
Who, Meg?
Solid.
Yeah, totally. All the way.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, you know what I heard about what happened to her? Yes, I mean, no.
Yeah.
I was going to try to make a story, but I failed.
All right. $1 million, but every year on your birthday. First of all, clarifying, what if my birthday, which it's not,
Don't do the leap year thing.
was on February 20th?
Don't do the leap year thing. That is the biggest cop out ever. That's a no-go. No fly
You
zone.
become a totally out of control compulsive gambler. I mean, has anybody been watching my Borderlands 2 playthrough? That's all I do when I go to the sanctuary. I just go to Moxie's and I just gamble away all my money pretty much. So,
Wait, that's fake money. That's not like.
Yeah, that's fake.
That's not what's actually in your wallet.
still my time.
Time may equal money.
Time
not
is money.
necessarily. Money.
What if you get like
Money is
oh,
money. That's
what if you
that's
get like
an
a whole bunch
unequivocal
of
thing.
cash on your birthday? You're like, yes, this is awesome, but then you go and lose all of it. You have a very small chance of really earning anything back.
True.
Well, you have $1 million. If you get the $1 million on your birthday, then there might be a problem. But if you get it before or right after your birthday, then maybe you could hire somebody to help keep you from throwing it all away, something like that.
There you go. You might be having just a $5 gambling.
Hmm
How long does it take me to get not compulsively?
It says on your birthday, so I imagine from like the 24 hours that one day it's your birthday,
Yeah.
and then after
So
that,
literally, I could just be like, all right, somebody tie me to a chair for the next 24 hours.
Heck
and-
yeah, man! You got the money. Why not?
Well, it'll eventually run out. $1 million ain't gonna last that long.
Unless
No.
I
You can't even
Not when you're
retire on
gambling
that.
like
unless
that.
I gamble it and win.
Or you can invite Megan Fox over to make you forget about it. Just saying, $1 million.
He's more of a Anna Kendrick guy.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That
Just so you
face,
guys
though.
will know a little more about him.
Mike and Dave need wedding dates. Everybody go see that movie. $1 million, but when you lose a sock, oh God, that's gonna be for every time. A bird comes out of your mouth. That's already coming out of my face. Have you seen my face? I already got a beak coming out of my face. Why can't I have a bird coming out either?
What kind of bird? I mean, is
Do I get to choose the bird?
I imagine it's one that has to fit inside your mouth.
I'm gonna say it's one of every type of bird. A different
Yo,
bird every
What
time.
if it's a freaking pelican
or ostrich.
with a 10-foot?
You have to become like a snake and unhinge your jaw.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
We're not physically designed for that.
Hey,
What's up, Fly?
We also don't have it so that when you lose a sock,
Oh, is
birds
Fly on
come
the
out of
string?
your mouth. That's why this is all-
just think that whoever is
What's up,
controlling
Fly?
this is basically Jim Carrey in Bruce Almighty. Like
Yeah.
I'm imagining the monkeys will fly out of my
or
butt
the person
scene.
that's doing it is Jim Carrey in The Mask.
I could that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played. Last one.
All right, last one.
What do we got? What do we got?
$1 million, but anytime you copy and paste something, oh my God, as a digital artist, that would be horrible. You have to walk barefoot on a pile of Lego blocks. Oh.
Wait, hold on. So
Get a new career.
So let me just say that the human body is surprisingly adaptive, and that by the time you
I would
go
get calluses, yeah.
yeah, there you go, and
Yeah.
and then you can kick people in the face and kill them instantly, and you won't feel the damn thing.
Now, does it have to be like really small, like individual
Oh, it's
blocks?
it's the OG Legos.
Yeah.
Like it's a crate of Legos that just got dumped on the
The
floor.
2x2s and
Yeah, like
4x2s.
it's like a basic build your own shit crate.
Could you
Yeah.
just
Dumped on the
like
floor.
build up a pile, like actually like put the pieces together, like build it up,
But
like
that would take-
and then you could just
that
like
would, that wouldn't be a pile. That would be a structure.
That'd be a thing. A pile
Yeah.
is like it was just dumped on the floor, barefoot.
Also, with the copy and paste thing, I mean, we're assuming it's just on
he co-
like computers and stuff. What if you had like physical copies you were taking to like?
That still counts as copy and pasting.
Yep,
Where do you
and
think those
then-
terms come from, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
Come on.
saying. Are we just assuming it's just computer or the actual physical
It's both.
part? Okay.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Copy and paste a video together? Like print it off, like do like 35 millimeter and like
Yeah,
cut
glue
it all together.
and
Yeah.
God, that would actually be kind of cool to like try doing one time. But I would not want to step on Legos.
Hmm.
I'm just saying,
It is a bad one.
you can kill people with a callous foot.
I mean, that's true. I could also walk on coals after that, probably.
There you
Because
go.
I'm pretty sure Legos are worse than burning
and you
coals.
can join the circus and make even more millions of dollars
I
because
don't
circus
want-
people make a lot of
I
money.
don't want to do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Those people are creepy.
I'm curious. Can you choose what stranger's ass you smell?
No,
Does it
have to be like the first person you
Because-
see?
And by the way, let me.
What
No,
if
I
it's
mean-
like a lineup?
Yeah, you just like it's like oh, I have to smell someone's ass, as you normally do say. You
What,
know.
what's that? What's that?
Like
called?
that guy over there. That guy.
Can you honestly tell me that from the line of people that you saw at RTX, that any single one of them is a viable candidate for you to smell their ass?
When you have to
There's a
choose,
few.
Well,
Someone
In
that-
Austin, in 100-degree freaking weather.
am I smelling the hole? Like, am I just like in the hole?
Yeah.
Or is it just like,
That was a great sound effect.
or is it like there's just a butt coming out of a groundhog hole, and I'm just like, I just have to smell the general area of
The
butt.
term brown nosing applies in this case.
Oh God.
Gotta get it nice and deep in there.
Where do you think Ray gets the nickname from? Just saying.
He dives head first, and he just covers the entire body. That's
Hey,
really brown
I'm just
man,
saying.
not just
How do you
brown
get that
nose.
job at Achievement Hunter? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's true.
I'm joking.
That's true.
I'm serious. I'm joking.
You're joking, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Brown man.
I'll be fine.
Allegedly.
I think I'm fine on the birthday. I think I'll be fine on that one. I am a bird, so it would just be like feeding another. out of my
what if it
can.
like shit your mouth as it was leaving?
Oh, you would get cancer like immediately.
Well, you know, I already have cancer because I was outside in the sun for like 2 minutes. Wow, this is really difficult.
Come on, I would smell ass for $1 million. Oh, this is why we love you,
Dude, I
Kamal.
was in an elevator with a guy, and I was dying to get out. I cannot even imagine. Oh, I can't even
Gotta
imagine.
be jockeying the mic. 'cause
Oh,
I'm sharing
dude,
it.
Jack in the mic?
Jockey the mic, man.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Two
up and
hand-
down,
two
up and
hand-
down. Go to town.
Just like this.
Go to
just-
town.
Yeah, nah, man. I just can't.
I can't do this one.
Fuck.
Yes!
I can't do
Copy and paste.
I did not hit
didn't
the
have
mic.
anything else to go with it.
it. I know.
Because you have to do that like how many times a day? Keep those closer. Like, so I can see the logo.
So do I keep a card or something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Wait, no, I didn't. No, it's Ty's job.
Yes, it's 1 and 1. And I'm judge.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw my cards just to make sure I'm good
Let's
for
go
next
over
round.
a little bit more, getting the screen better.
All right.
There you
Impress me, bitches.
Oh.
By the way, with him like off mic, I know we have a lot of mics right now, so the pickup's probably okay. But was it good enough, or do we need to be more like get on the
Do we
mic?
need to eat the microphone
Because
like
I
this?
don't have my headphones on, so I can't really tell. It would, yeah, that'd be one extra thing of wires I do not want to have because oh my god, this is a mess.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I get too excited. Here you go. Messing.
Oh yeah, I'll do it since I'm closest to it.
Thank you. We should have like Jeopardy music in the middle of this while we're still choosing.
Oh, that's my jam. That's my jam. I love Bo Burnham Vines.
I love that Bo Burnham Vine where he's with who's the black guy on New Girl?
That's racist.
No,
Oh,
don't think
I actually
that's
know
her
who you're
name.
talking
Not
about.
Coach. Not Coach.
Well, yeah, that's Wayne's, but
Yeah.
he's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Probably too awesome for that show, but I don't really watch the show.
But yeah, Bo Burnham did a Vine where he's like,
Oh, that was him.
I'm
I'm gonna make this card,
turn black.
and then he's
did
like,
it.
"Did it work?"
The card stayed and it changed to the black guy. And he's like, "Did it work?"
Fantastic.
It was so good. All right,
Mike's fine, so we're good. Exactly where it is.
Awesome.
sweet.
No more me getting on top of shit. Okay,
That's
so
what she said.
first card. You get $1 million, but every time you buy something, you must fight a tween.
Listen,
I'm cool with that.
is a
God
dream
has
come
created
true.
tweens.
I
to
mean,
be
we
beat
do
up.
have a population problem, so I better do my part.
And you know they deserve it.
Heck yeah.
They're the ones who. It's because of them that we had the freaking.
However,
in
if we had
sync.
one who was like wearing like an AC/DC t-shirt, I'd be like, I don't want to fight you. Let's slap fight. Let's slap fight.
Let's laugh at.
Super fight.
Yeah, let's bust out super
Super
fight.
fight,
Let's
yeah.
do this because
Super
it's on
fight.
Steam now. Hashtag ad.
Every time I
All
say
right,
we
what
have
do we
to
got?
fight a
That is a dream come true. I would love to
that
destroy a teen.
tween.
A tween. A tween.
These guys, they deserve.
Oh,
to
this
be-
is a fun word. I love this word. $1 million, but whenever you hear an onomatopoeia, you get stalked by a random animal.
Auga!
Is
What
it
is
an animal
following you? A
native to
snail?
that area, or is it like just a
Random, like
exotic
how we
animal?
picked his name.
It's
All
stalking you.
the animals in the world are put into a random animal generator. One comes up.
So it's stalking you, but it's not going to attack you.
That's my line of thinking exactly.
So what's the ratio of
Yeah.
like predators to like more docile animals?
I don't even remember what an onomatopoeia is.
It's like
I should know.
Boom or
It's a
Crash.
sound. That
Oh,
sound,
yeah,
Yeah.
like a sound adjective.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotcha.
Also,
That
can
was-
you
that was
can you
smart.
turn kind of like Far Cry Primal and subdue them and actually ride them and be your friend?
I don't think he's a
All
dragon.
right, bring it on,
Lord.
T-Rex. Let's do this.
But here's the question: is there an animal that would be like, I don't want that stalking me? Are you like afraid of an animal that's like, I wouldn't even want the thought of that being near me?
A grizzly after seeing the Revenant. Holy shit, that was
But
fucking
it's not going to
intense.
attack
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I don't even care. That shit was intense.
Okay.
And I was just watching it.
Okay.
But Bernie could fight it off still.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For
yeah.
real fly.
But I do
Yeah.
know a couple of like Alaskan badass hunters who kicked my fucking ass in Cabela's that could definitely take it down. So
Yeah, that's
What
true.
what about a wet skunk?
I've shot skunks before. I'm all right.
I assume the Cabela's was at the arcade.
My dogs
kick
haven't been
their
okay
asses.
about
What
it.
about a
Absolutely kick their
cougar?
asses.
But it's not the
be
animal.
proud.
It's
Jaron.
the woman.
It's the woman.
You know it.
I mean,
That
I don't know.
And she doesn't look like. Oh, who's the
I
who's the
even
lady
beat Chris
from
using a
Red?
slingshot.
Helen Mirren?
She's not
What
that
was he using?
good looking for that.
Oh,
age.
and
I
it's-
think he was
nah.
using a hunting rifle.
Nah.
You were using a hunting rifle, weren't you, when I was using the slingshot? Or
No, I was using
it
a
the
bow.
It was the bow. Okay, it was the bow.
Oh.
Which was like 5
Leg
shots, I
sweep
think?
the
I had, like,
ACDC
10.
tween. They probably never heard them anyway. Fly, you're my man. Fighting a tween every time you buy an adult diaper. Fucking Kamal.
Come here,
And Fly, you could make a sweep the leg reference that they also wouldn't get.
You just take off the tennis ball from the bottom of your walker and you're like, come here, you
Just
boy.
die. No, you pick it up and just go, die, die, die.
Finish him. Combo breaker.
All right, $1 million but whenever you see fireworks, your heart breaks and you feel super sad.
You're going to feel super sad tomorrow.
I never see fireworks,
Except
like at
for on
all.
the July 4th.
I don't even go to the 4th most times because it's like,
You know,
That happens anyway.
because I'm in a really small town. I'd have to go 2 hours to see a show I've never seen before.
4th is
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's you're not an American.
Do you want to go see?
No,
fireworks
granted, I
at
mean,
all
like, I will go. I still will go to the hometown show in Crystal Lake because, like, they'll do over the water on like a barge. And one year they sunk it. Like, we had gunpowder and sawdust, like basically like crates that would make a mushroom cloud.
Oh.
Some dumb fuck lit them all at the same time on a barge, and they were wearing the wristbands, you know, so you can see them in the night, so you can see each other, and you just see them dive in the water, and they don't come up. They all go up at once. There were 3 on the barge. The downforce sunk the barge, put it down. And it came right back up, but it was just totally badass. Now they do 5, 2 on one barge, 3 on another, and the bigger barge with the 3 for extra like buoyancy. But it's a good show. But I live in a.
So wouldn't that count as fireworks?
That I don't know. I think I'd count that as an
It's
explosion.
Sometimes
And it
people.
works.
I think
consider
fireworks
the spark
are-
of love. Fireworks.
Now I'm talking definitive.
Get out.
You have to go,
Literal-
I have to go to Missouri to buy them because they can't buy them in Iowa. Those are
Literal
fireworks.
Chinese.
So Fly, I'm never coming to your state to buy fireworks. Sorry.
Where's Fly live? What state?
Dude, can you buy them in Illinois? Can you buy fireworks?
No,
Didn't think so.
no. Indiana, I think, is the closest.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, last
You
one.
can't get them in Iowa.
Nope.
Wow.
You can't-
because of
Wisconsin?
corn, everything. Yeah.
No, it's just because our government's stupid.
Well, it makes sense.
we were
with
also one of the
corn.
only state governments to ever ratify prohibition before the federal government. It was
Okay.
stupid.
Okay.
Well, it was dry counties.
yeah.
So you can't even bring fireworks into Iowa.
Yeah, you can. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, you can buy
Like
them. bring
it's
them,
like
just
you.
can't sell
There
them.
there are so many towns on the Missouri border that are just
Called you.
here's a massive fireworks stand. Like
Yeah.
buy them all.
Okay.
$1 million but every time you curse, you must do your taxes. I use TurboTax Pro, so
But how often do you curse?
a fuck ton.
There, you got to go do your taxes now.
Gotta stop the stream.
See, that's when I would just hire Fusion, who maybe in our chat still, who is a professional tax guy. I'd be like,
But no,
I just text
he
him.
can't do it. You have to do your taxes.
No,
That's what it says right there.
you know how many people do their taxes by just dumping their shit in H&R Block and
Yes,
say
that's
go.
true.
And it's right where it was.
Yep.
I don't know.
Do I need to zoom that out a bit to make it easier?
Nah.
This is actually good.
Nah,
Okay.
I think it's good.
Okay. So yeah, I just text Fusion and be like, I cursed. Fuck. Did it again.
He would
Taxes.
He would not want to do it that many times.
I'd pay him a lot. I have $1 million.
You have $1 million. What happens when
know
$1 million
what?
runs out?
He still has a job. It's not like he's not getting paid. I
But
just
he's
tell him
gonna
do
have
it in
to
the
do your-
morning.
No, you got to do. I don't know.
They don't
Maybe.
work 24/7 in a tax office.
Dude, and besides, I mean, you made $1 million. I'm pretty sure you can hire probably Google to
Plus,
make
like,
a program.
I
that
worked
will
at a
make
school.
sense every
That's
time.
true.
I
That's
worked at a
true.
school. I didn't swear for 8 hours a day. It's not that hard. I just break that habit.
All right. Makes
so,
sense.
So
Makes sense.
what would I not want to do?
Tweens. You got to do that one.
I don't
It
know.
would go so
That's-
well on
that's
your
something
channel.
You would want to do.
I would definitely want to
It
do
would
that.
be
That's
nice
a,
kicking
a lot
ass.
of these are like I
I
to
do that one.
You would start feeling sad.
I would
having
actually
to
go
do
with
that.
do your taxes. I'm gonna go with that one
Good.
because the
Damn
rest
it.
of them I can handle. 'Cause, like I don't really see fireworks. Fighting tweens, bring it on, bitches. And the stalked by animals, stalked is definitive. Like you're not gonna get assaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's not hunted. It's
If they just
stalked.
said hunted, I'd be like, oh, I better live in Texas where you can open carry.
What's one animal you would want to stalk you?
A mouse.
A snail.
I don't give a shit about
I would
mice.
love a red panda because I would just be like,
Yeah.
I need to pick me up.
Panda.
Hey, it's a panda.
Yeah, I didn't say they were hostile.
Here, after taxes, you have 500,000. Fucking fly. All right, moving on.
All right,
Mo
so I
is the
got one.
judge.
Oh,
Wait, we have another one?
No, that was my second one.
You're up 2.
Yeah, I won.
2-1. Chris 2, Mo 1.
Let's.
And I just was talking to a Mo what at the billiards.
what?
Yeah, that's his name, Mo what on the site.
Who
was that? Who it
was
was?
that Dustin?
Yeah, it's Dustin.
Oh,
I told you it was Dustin.
Well, I know. I didn't know his username was Mo what.
Yeah.
I don't know he was Mo what. Yeah. Okay, I know his. Yeah.
What are our rules for blank cards?
Oh shit, there are blank cards.
So
I did not know there were
so
blank
for
cards.
the blank cards, it's just that's it, $1 million, but you have to smell ass, for example. It's
Yeah,
just straight
you
up
just
like
make it
that.
up.
Interesting.
Oh, and I don't.
Okay,
do
yeah,
any of you
that's
guys-
simple.
I'm not gonna mark on him tonight.
Nah, it's too much of a hassle, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You got that one right?
What?
That point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Chris. Chris got the point for
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Where do you live? Like, do you live in a city? Do you live?
I live in Houston.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know Mr. Fusion?
I do.
Oh, now you do. But like, did you know him before?
Alright.
I know him from the site,
Yep.
but I never met him. I don't think I met him in person.
Okay. Because I know he's like obviously he lives in Houston. So
Yeah, so there's Mr. Fusion, there's Radius, and there's I think one more dude that lives in Houston. And I tried to set up.
Oh yeah, speaking of kind of audio stuff too, Fusion, he's my go-to on like, oh hey, I'm looking at this mic. Is it good? Okay, I'm gonna get it now. Because like
Awesome.
he was in radio for a very long time, and then
Oh, cool.
and now he does his own sports podcast, which is a really good podcast. Their intro is like, damn, that's good. I'm like,
Oh.
that's like, you should have a show somewhere like somebody should be putting your show on. It's good. Like
Oh, okay.
it's a good podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
Oh, who am I? We going to Jaron? Jaron?
Yeah, hand me.
Giving them to him, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna redraw.
All right, so.
I have no idea who the cards belong to.
Good God. Nope. Okay, so
Doesn't belong
here's
to
the
him,
first
don't worry
one.
about it.
Hey, is Excalante here?
All right.
Excalibur.
Do I get extra credit for making voices while doing this? Or
Voices?
Should I just do it? Should I
sure.
just do it plain?
Hey, go nuts, man.
All right.
Entertain.
$1 million, but every time you do, wait, what? Every time your phone battery dies, a random kid claims you are the parent and violently cries when you try to deny it. So
So do you have a choice to say? All right, yeah, I'm a kid.
there you go.
Wait, are you saying Excalante lives in Houston? Is that what you're saying? Be specific. Be specific. Fly.
You know how much
Ah,
to
he
worry
is.
about, I guess.
There's another
go.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you forget
Escalante is in Houston.
To
I
do
did not
it
know
like
that.
at night and
Nice.
it dies, and some kid just walks into your house.
Oh, that's the
At the
scary.
middle
That'll
of
be
the
the
night.
scariest thing. You have like a kid just violently all of a sudden when you wake up, you're like Papa, and just jumps on your head. Oh, that would be scary. Oh,
He
okay.
just climbs into bed with you, and you find him there in the morning. You're like,
Can I get child support out of that? At least get money.
How old is the kid? I mean, if he's like 18, go get a job, kid.
Random kid, just some random kid.
Yeah.
What if like the kid is from China?
put him to work.
Be like, hey.
Wow.
Be like, hey.
Wow.
Hey, I got some clothes that need
Listen,
stitching.
listen. Those people need the money. I'm just helping the economy out.
I feel I'm scared for Jaron because he lives closest to China out of all of us.
They can see Russia from their house.
Yeah.
No, that's just Sarah Palin.
Yeah, that's just her.
Political
Or
humor.
eagle vision
All right, next card.
or
Next
moose
card.
vision.
All right, next card. $1 million, but whenever you feel something soft, everyone on Earth gets superpowers except for you.
You can never.
But when
touch your
everyone's
penis.
super, no one is. Name that movie.
There you go.
Oh, Passion of the
And
Christ.
actually, so
I really wanted that,
You know that
that
movie.
to
I'm
say
pretty
every
sure
time you
it's
touch
Passion
something
of
the
soft,
Christ.
it's
I know you know
super
the movie.
hard.
Yeah, it's Passion of the Christ.
whenever you feel something soft, everyone on Earth gets superpowers except for you.
You can only touch your dick when you have a hard on.
And Xbox controllers,
Well,
and computers, keyboards, and some other stuff.
I wish it said
Clean
everyone
Xboxes.
else on Earth gets
couldn't
super
have
hard,
superpowers
because
except
when that happens, you just start laughing.
So that's
'cause
everything.
You know what
This
happens.
is soft. My skin is soft. You know, my dick is
Just
soft.
don't moisturize.
And but hold on though. I mean, that would make me the most unique person on Earth, right? So I must be a celebrity by then. And I am
Yeah, a
an
celebrity
attention-
who would lose to everybody else in a fight.
So what? People
You
will
are the
protect
new
me.
slave.
I would be an endangered species.
You'd be the
No, you could. Then you could be like, hey, you want to keep your powers? Pay me. I ain't touching shit if you don't pay me. I will cut my fucking hands off.
No. You say you want to keep your superpowers? Give me the vagina. There it is. Give it to me.
Give me that pussy.
Well, wait,
So-
is it?
Yeah, it doesn't even specify like how long do they get the
Exactly.
powers
Every
for.
feels
Yeah.
like everyone on Earth gets superpowers.
I would say if you have to keep touching, it's probably not permanent.
Right.
So I would have like the president of the United States would come to me and like, Mr. Mo,
I
Russia
need,
is about to attack us. We need your powers.
I need
Well,
my
Russia
adamantium
would
claws,
get some
bitch.
powers.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
go in your
No,
room,
Joe
start,
Biden would
start
be like,
masturbating
bitch,
a
I
little
need
bit.
my claws. Let's fucking
Technically,
do
your
this.
superpower is giving people superpowers.
There you go.
By touching yourself.
Can I choose like what kind of superpowers people will get?
I
Can
feel
I, can I
good-
like say you get super speed and you get super farts?
Who gets to be Dazzler? That's
I
what's
want to
really
be Jubilee.
important.
Jubilee, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to see
nobody
this
wants
happen.
to be that,
I
ever.
don't want to see this happen. Correction. President calls. Mo, we need your help. Goes into his room, just wanks off a little bit.
Sorry, Obama. I'm getting hard in here.
I don't have any pillows.
Get your wife out of here.
Oh, God.
We're horrible.
I mean, you just you refuse to do it. You essentially get paid to masturbate. So there's that.
There you
All
go.
right, what else we got?
Okay, next.
Let's see the next one. All right. $1 million, but every time you hear a car honk, your shoes get tied together.
That would just be fucking tedious as
that would be
shit.
annoying. Yeah.
So
What if you have no shoelaces?
there you go. So let
I mean,
me
just
explain
tied
that.
together from
flip
what?
flops.
I would say alternative if you're just wearing sandals. I would suggest that if you're not wearing something laces, your underwear like chokes off your dick.
Oh, ouch.
'Cause, you guys ever had that?
does,
You
like,
know,
that weird like, you know the magic people who use the rings. They just like clack them together and just like. Boom. That's what happens with like flip flops. Just like.
yeah,
It just-
like
it
the
just
straps
folds your
wrap
feet
around each
together.
other.
It's like, oh God.
All right, so I
You
have.
crush your balls when that happens. You'd be
Yeah.
walking along and just.
Yeah. You'd never wear flip flops.
So here's the thing. I'm from Libya, dude, and in Libya, in one day you will hear car honks that would surpass your lifetime here in the States. In just one day, I would hear like hundreds of millions of car honks, and it's just that's
You'd have to come
that's
live in Iowa.
dangerous.
Like I live on a farm in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
if
see,
you-
and you
The
don't
only
hear,
shit I would hear honk is my own car.
What if you just don't wear shoes?
or
That's where I was thinking the underwear thing. Because
That would
like,
happen?
there is
That
that
would
loophole.
happen?
That makes sense.
But then you actually like, I mean, you couldn't really go much places. I definitely wouldn't want to walk like in a store without shoes on.
No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Exactly. You couldn't
Yeah.
get into a lot of places.
yeah, but what about those dress shoes that you don't even have a lace on them? They're just like
It's like a slipper.
Well, yeah, like we were
Yeah.
saying, like, they just get stuck together. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't get
This
unstuck
gets-
in a specified amount of time. You know, you just couldn't get them apart. Same with
God,
like
that'd be-
laces. You wouldn't be able to untie them
You
until like.
just have to like crawl hands on knees, just like
Crawl hands on knees.
hop along or something.
I
Like
could
that.
learn how to handstand.
Yep.
And walk
Get a
in.
pogo stick.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cards.
Let's go,
Get a scooter. Get one of those razor scooters where you like have to. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or get the
definitely-
shoes that have the blades, like the wheels in them.
Wheelie,
Heelys.
Heelys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, $1 million, but whenever you deal with an authority figure, all your passwords are shared with your sworn enemy and or a Russian hacker.
That'd be the worst for us.
Yeah, they're like right next door.
No, I was
I-
talking about our dad works for the troopers, so
Yeah. If,
We'd be
if
talking
you
to 'em
know
every day.
anybody, If you talk to anybody, I feel like if it's not even on duty.
Well, I mean,
technically-
plus technically, I mean, are your parents an authority figure? Like in your life?
Oh,
That's harsh.
Yeah, because I know when my
That's some-
dad's like,
that's
"You're gonna
some
do
Inception
something,"
shit right there.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking doing something because I don't want my
Whoever-
dad to kick my ass.
Are
I'm
you-
26.
Are you at an apartment?
Your landlord?
Your landlord.
Your boss at work.
boss. Yeah.
You know, your Twitch mods.
Yeah.
You know, I only have the one,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I don't have to
So-
worry about it too much because she's in fucking New Mexico. So
If you pray to Jesus,
you know, if you
technically-
would betray, like every time you're like, if you get a vision from God,
yeah.
not that that would ever happen, but we're on a mission from God.
If you interact with Shrek at Universal Studios in any way, because he's love, he's life. He is the authority.
That is the worst
He
ever.
is
No.
life.
All right, so
Russian hacker.
my phone battery doesn't die, and I think I can get alimony from the kids. So no, I'm not gonna pick the kid one. Everyone on Earth gets a superpower. I think that's gonna be actually cool because everybody gets a superpower. Then I become an endangered species, one that must be protected. Because otherwise, if I don't touch something soft, then they don't get superpowers. Therefore, I would just live chill, dude.
Of course, with all like terrorists and stuff, because obviously that would be a problem. They would see you as a security threat, and they would neutralize you.
Well, then
And
it
they
just
couldn't put
becomes-
you in like
it
it
a
just
software
becomes a
environment.
mad world.
If he is allowed to choose what the superpowers that people get, he can give the nation that he wants to win the good powers.
Be like,
and the bad
you're
nation
all
bad.
Kryptonians. Go.
And you
I would.
can change into inanimate objects.
Yep. If they get punched to
Like
death
half
by
of the Wonder,
Kryptonians.
like half of the
water.
Wonder Twins.
Yeah.
Form
What
of
if
bucket.
what if I like I'm such a dick and I just say your superpower is that your skin becomes invisible and shows only your entrails.
Oh,
Or
that'd be right up there with like freaking Bugman from X-Men. Like the dumbest mutant power ever is like he molts. That's his mutant power.
Oh.
oh, God.
Like really? Fucking really?
all right. So
he leaves like the thing from Splinter Cell. Like, oh, that's where they saw you last. That's literally what he does.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yep. It's terrible.
all right, the next one, the shoes get tied. This is honestly, I mean, it sounds stupid, but I live in a country where this can become a health hazard. I'll think about the shoe tied together, and the authority. If it's like you guys said, just anybody can be an authority. I don't.
That one's hard.
That is pretty hard too. All of your passwords are shared with your sworn enemy and or Russian hacker.
Who is your sworn enemy?
That's the thing.
Childhood bully.
Would your sworn enemy become that Russian hacker?
I don't know any Russian hackers, but I think I have a lot of people who hate me for some reason. I don't know why I'm a lovable
Well, you don't
guy.
have to. You don't have to know the hacker. It could just be some random.
Yeah, it says and or a Russian hacker, so it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be
Okay.
somebody that I know.
Just call up the hacker.
Just say,
ask
just
him
worry
not to
about,
do
just
anything.
worry the next time you piss off a troll on COD.
Oh.
Yeah. Make sure you check in those credit card records.
Yeah, okay, this does help closer. All right, the Russian hacker.
Fuck yeah, got a point.
The shoes, though.
Huh?
The shoes.
The
It'd be-
Just don't leave.
So
That's
yeah, I mean,
totally
I could get a
rectifiable.
Segway or one of those things that just you know bend
You just get
forward
one
and
of,
it
one of the
goes.
wheelchairs that Zach Anders on. You just like pimp.
Oh,
It's like,
Jesus.
what up? You just got like.
Be like, hey, what do you got? Polio? Or,
nah,
nah, my shoes just get tied together and people honk. Sorry. I'm going to go do Paralympics now. Like,
like the ringer.
yeah, basically.
John, what is his name?
Johnny Knoxville.
All right.
Moving on. Moving on.
My turn
So
now,
is it-
right?
Joron.
Yeah, it is.
1 to 2 0 0 1.
One.
One.
Yep.
Thanks for reminding me.
I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just read the card I pulled. Oh my god. Who wrote this? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a good one.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Is that your?
That's your
That's
submission.
what I'm turning in. Oh my god. Oh, hey, good night, Kamal. Thank you for. Holy shit, it's 7:30 a.m. Dude, you are a
Yeah.
champ. I appreciate it.
Whoa, where is he from?
He's over. I have a lot of UK people
Wait, where?
You
from,
what time
from
is
the
it?
Let's Be Friends thread.
What time is it?
Awesome.
It's 11:30.
Oh, he's still in Saudi.
Oh yeah, he's an extra hour and ahead then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Extra
Hey,
2 hours, yeah.
Joe. Shazban. Yeah. That's
You're the best, Kamal. I'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Where's my Sunday?
If he doesn't die on the one prop plane from Iowa,
This is true.
Who's taking him?
What was?
it is known.
Oh, you might take him.
Yeah, I guess I can take him.
Oh, yeah, you. This is Wartburg right here.
Don't tell him.
I don't need to know.
God.
I just have to keep them
that
separate.
one's
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
Hey, Anna Hullum liked my tweet.
All right. So
Cool.
The one with James where he was posing.
there you go. This is my submission.
Good night, Kamal.
Those were some good poses. I wish I'd got the second pose with the flex when he went down. I missed it.
Wait,
Who just Asian?
James.
Who retweeted you?
Well, she
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
retweet, just liked it. But
I wish I'd
Anna Holm,
actually gotten
Matt's wife.
a couple pictures.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
Oh,
this is everybody,
That's
right?
like one of my most
her-
liked tweets ever. God, it went nuts.
Really?
Not quite as good as the I did a Eric Goldman at IGN. They were talking about the blue and black
Here we go.
dress thing. So I did the it's blue and gold. It's black and white.
Oh yeah.
So war. I got like 150. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
My phone was like dead for like a day. Couldn't pick it up. It was just like fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh, guess it's time to do your taxes now.
Pretty much.
Okay. So first card is $1 million, but there's a 10% chance the water in your next shower will be diarrhea instead.
Ooh.
Could you imagine?
I got some competition this round.
No, no,
Oh
no.
god, that's good.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine just
No,
the noise of it? Like it would come out of a
It would
butt.
be
just
it would
got-
be
it
a
just-
slap. It would be a slap against the
It's
bottom
just like
of the
beef
tub.
stew coming at you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
what if it's not 10%? Like 10% of the showers you take, but 10% of this one session of shower turns into diarrhea, and like you have the moment where you're washing your face and you're opening your mouth and you go like that, and it just
So it could start at any time. That's what you're saying.
like 10%. Yeah,
Take a bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if you
There
did
you go.
that?
Take a bath.
Just go to the public pool.
then the bath would.
That wouldn't be a whole lot better.
I
Now
mean,
this-
you'll be soaking in.
honestly, this wouldn't apply to you. But what if you're having a baby shower? You have
Wait,
like
did
a
it say
wa-
take or
You
have?
have,
Is there
you have
water
like a water
at the
cooler.
baby
It's
shower?
like
What's
10%
the
of the
phrasing?
time it's just diarrhea. Just
What's the phrasing?
It's just
Just that, just $1 million.
You
But
take-
Oh, what
shower.
did you? What for the blank ones?
it's,
'Cause
it's, a
it-
blank,
'cause
it's just a
What?
blank.
What did you say? The phrasing there matters. Phrasing, Lana.
I just said $1
Phrasing.
million, but there's a 10% chance the water in your next shower will be diarrhea instead.
Okay.
So just in
Or you could just
In the
not
shower.
take a shower right then.
I mean,
You
the
basically-
damage is
you
done.
could basically-
have-
you
have
could become
next
50
diarrhea
shower.
You
all
could
over
be
your
50% of the RTX.
That's well, I mean,
No.
Population
No,
has never
there's
shown.
10% chance that your next shower. That's only one shower.
Oh, here you go. He responded.
That's only one shower.
Yeah.
You only have to worry about the next shower. You could just be like, all right, I'm
Went
going to
to
take
bed,
like a
Habibi.
2-minute shower.
well, I
If-
mean
if it's
that's
not,
if it.
Then you're good. You have the $1 million. You don't have to do anything.
It doesn't say it'll like turn to diarrhea or anything, but I mean you could just turn the shower on before you get in.
what about like rain showers?
I think if you that's not intent. Like taking a shower is intentional.
Okay, so it's the act of
Like
being
But it's only one shower that you have to worry about.
true.
After that, you
No,
never have to
every
worry
shower
about,
has
No,
10%.
your next shower after you get the $1 million. Your
Oh.
one next
Yeah,
shower.
that's like a no fucking brainer.
Yeah.
Pull the
Do
trigger.
it. 90% chance you just get $1 million for nothing?
Yep, 10% chance your next shower fixes it anyway.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
just-
mean, no,
you
it's not just one time.
I was thinking
no,
it's
it's,
every-
it's not a
plastic
one-time
bag in
thing.
there, yeah.
It's not like a one-time.
I'm thinking it's every shower. There's a 10% chance.
It's just
No.
Yeah.
the next
That's how
shower,
I'm reading
the next
it.
shower, there's a 10% chance. The next shower,
You're just
I-
worried
I
there's
don't
something
chance.
better that's gonna be.
No,
And
no,
the
no.
one after that-
That's just how I interpret it.
I don't think you're right.
It doesn't say like
I mean-
your first shower.
I mean, it's really all
Yeah,
up
yeah.
to the bearded wonder. So
That's
so
true, yeah.
What if I had someone else go in and like get the shower ready, have it turned on, and go in?
It's not your
and-
shower.
yeah.
And
I
then
mean-
like they leave and I go in after they leave it running.
Then
How does that?
then the shower
I
just
could just-
turning into diarrhea.
I could
which
use the money to hire somebody to prep all my showers and make sure it's all good.
I feel like it would be the moment you touch the water.
yeah,
That
because
becomes your
when it
shower.
becomes your shower.
Yeah.
So at that point, everything changes by
Yeah, it
the
resets.
forces
It
of
resets the day, Edge of
the
Tomorrow
powers that
style.
be.
the powers that be.
Boom.
So when you
You have
enter
alien
the,
blood in your veins.
when
resets
you
the day.
get in the
You have the
shower,
hots for Emily Blunt. And,
well,
and
okay,
it
who doesn't
happens.
have the hots for Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
I mean, sweaty.
Yeah, I
Emily
haven't
Blunt,
seen that
I'll take
movie.
it any day.
You seen that push up? What the fuck was that in the movie? It was hot as fucking hell. That's why it was in the
The
movie.
yoga pose,
Yeah.
the downward dog. or
Edge of
whatever.
Tomorrow. You ever
next-
seen it?
No.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Oh my God.
It's also on Blu-ray.
All you.
I think it may be Tom Cruise's best movie, and it's
true.
awesome sci-fi. Like it should have done so well, and they marketed the shit like terrible.
Yeah,
and
they
like
did
almost
bad.
like Dread level bad.
And Emily
which is a great
Blunt
movie
is
too.
hot and sweaty in that
And Emily
movie.
Blunt is fucking awesome in this movie. She's goddamn badass.
Oh my goodness.
And they didn't
I love
capitalize
it.
on that in fucking
Yeah,
20
we need to
like
watch that
13, which
very
is like
badly.
right
Yeah.
when that like huge culture wave like happened in like the whole like everyone needs to be like the whole like stuff with like I was didn't capitalize on any of that, and the movie bombed, which is stupid because it's a great fucking film.
Check it out.
Next one is $1 million, but whenever you absentmindedly stare, you must eat an entire head of lettuce without any condiments.
Ooh.
I mean,
Wow.
lettuce has all your need for water. So it's
Providing
Let
it's
me
not
ask you,
iceberg.
what is your opinion on just straight up lettuce?
I don't mind it. I mean,
It would
providing
really
it's-
wreck my asshole.
what?
It would wreck my asshole.
That's too
Are
bad.
you
for
That's a
you.
lot of fucking fiber, dude.
You didn't get
That's
that
a lot
one.
of fucking fiber. Your
Yeah.
intestines would be like, huh?
Well, is
So
it?
pretty much after this, you have a 10% chance of diarrhea in your next shower.
No, it would be like you're not shitting for a couple days.
What do I have to eat it like all at once? I have to like eat the whole thing all in one go from
Yeah,
the
you
start.
just you go all the way down to the core
All right.
at the very bottom, like
Can
down
I
to
get
the,
sick
down to the root.
afterwards and just like hurl most of it back up?
That's probably what you would do.
I guess, yeah.
Your stomach could be like, "This is
That's what
too
would
much
happen, yeah.
stuff."
This is a bunch of green that isn't Skittles or M&Ms. This
Well, it
is
says
not good for you.
absent-mindedly. I mean, I'm not often just sitting down and not thinking about anything. I'm always got something going on. So
That's true.
Is,
That's-
is it
that's
that,
true.
or is it just when somebody catches you, you're just staring at something intently?
It's kind of
Or-
just like, have you ever had those times where you're just like, you're kind of just staring at something and then you just notice that you haven't blinked for a while and you're just staring at that one
You
spot.
suddenly
Well,
become
I mean,
aware.
You literally become aware, like, I haven't looked away from the spot, but for some reason I just can't.
That's a good
What
question.
about when you go
That
to
is a
sleep?
good question.
What about when
Ty.
you go
What
to-
kind of lettuce? Like butter lettuce goes down smooth
Red
because it's
lettuce?
fucking butter.
What about
lettuce.
Butterface?
We're just talking like iceberg, regular, generic.
Yeah, we'll just go
Buy it
with
at a
that.
grocery store, plastic wrap.
What if you're like trying to go to sleep and you're just staring? I mean, you're trying to like
Well,
not really think. You're just trying.
Yeah,
to go,
it all of a
you're
sudden just
trying to go to
appears in
sleep.
your hand and you got to pull over and just honk.
That would make going to sleep. That'd
Be right back.
suck. That'd be hard.
Also, does watching TV consider staring absent-mindedly
No,
because you're not
you're
thinking?
engaging with the television.
But you're not really engaging. I mean, like there's studies that show that your brain activity just falls, negative 13% is a fact that I did not make up at all whatsoever, but it's true, and that could be just
I mean,
considered
you're
absent-mindedness.
you're knowingly watching something. You're like receiving some
I
form
suppose
of
it-
information,
You're
whether it's good or
processing
bad.
some kind of data. You're
Depends on what it
processing-
is you're watching.
Okay, yeah.
The moment that it's like, the moment you are looking at it and you stop paying attention to it and it just becomes a background thing, but you're still staring at it, that's when it becomes absent-minded.
Okay.
When you're not gathering.
Plus, if you're not engaging in TV, you're not watching Game of Thrones, and you're a terrible person. I don't want to talk to you.
I watched
We
the
got
shit
a
out of
movie
fucking
together,
Game of
dude.
Thrones. I don't give
Dude,
a
King of the
damn.
motherfucking North.
Oh hell yeah.
King of the motherfucking North.
Yeah,
Gee.
Santa.
That or you're not watching Flash, or like, which is just fucking fantastic.
Flash is good.
Are they
Flash
still
is
showing
good.
the Flash? I thought they canceled that.
No, it's CW's like premiere show. They're not
Nice.
canceling that shit.
Nice.
Only seen
It's
the
like
first
their
season
ratings
because
are like
of
it's the
Netflix,
highest that
but-
shows ever, and it's only growing.
Well, because what else is on the CW?
iZombie's fantastic. The 100 is like.
I hated iZombie. I thought that was just a
Do they still
complete.
do
I mean,
Dawson's Creek
it's not
reruns?
it's a different type of genre show. It's a Veronica Mars meets zombies. So it's like if that doesn't sound cool, it's definitely not your thing. That's a niche genre, like a niche inside a niche. And
I
then
like the
like,
lady who
but that's the
played
CW. They can get
Veronica
away with
Mars.
it. And then
The Arrow.
Arrow's good. Actually, that was the only show on broadcast to not lose viewers season 3 to 4. Like it stayed at 0. Like it stayed neutral. Which is like that's like unheard of for shows to like not lose. And 4 was not very good. 3 was bad. 4 was better because Neil McDonough was
three-
fucking awesome.
3 is when he killed Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
Right?
just like really.
No,
Really?
no more spoilers beyond that, please.
Okay.
Did they?
It's been a while.
That was 2 years ago, dude. Come on,
Netflix, man.
step your game
I
up.
mean,
We
But
don't,
then
we
the
don't
100
actually, we don't
still-
actually
the
have
100
TV.
is some goddamn great dystopian sci-fi. It's
well,
good. Season 4 or episode 4.
I have not.
I know
gone
we're not
past
playing
season
the
1.
games.
it's like a pool.
What?
The Rachel Gould pool.
Yeah.
Do they mention that?
Yeah, the
Okay,
Lazarus
cool.
Pits, their
Okay,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But episode 4 of 100, it's a bunch of kid actors. All of a sudden, the directors, it just clicks, and it's fucking awesome.
So it takes a little bit of time to get into it.
Wait,
but it
any
becomes
show
good.
does really take some time to get the wheels turning, unless they're all like great actors.
Except for
Yeah,
Avatar.
because I stopped in the first 5
Anime
episodes.
doesn't count.
Yeah, yes,
What?
it does.
I
It's
stopped in
Western.
the first 5 episodes.
What
I
about
thought
like
it was
after the
just like
girl
these
stabbed the
teen-
guy at the end?
No, I don't remember. It's something about some stupid fucking flower.
Oh,
And-
that didn't start well.
Pushing up daisies.
It all of a sudden it just turns a corner and you're like, holy shit! I just watched 4 episodes. Fuck.
Okay.
Like it gets, especially because like they start pulling in more of the adult actors more consistently, and how that all builds up into the finale. And a 14 episode. I love 14 episode shows. Way better than 22. Just flows really well. But anyway, let's play.
If you're joining the stream right now, despite what the conversation might be, we were actually playing a game of
Hey.
$1 Million But.
Anybody wants to talk TV, I'm whatever. We're talking TV, but now we're doing $1 million.
Yeah, back to
I
this,
love CRTVs. They're
CRTVs were fantastic.
Unlike the TFT podcast, we're,
And we're all
back on
we're all
track.
going to have brain cancer, but they were
Oh,
fantastic.
you know.
What do we got?
Okay, cards.
We are still playing this.
Yes, those things that are on the table.
$1 Million But. Every time you forget a password, your genitals pulsate.
Ooh. Now hold on a second. Now,
Pull that over.
Is this the kind of pulsate that
Here,
just
I
a
got it.
light pulse, or is that a pulsate
Just
that's kind of like a
full-on
vibrational?
blue balls.
No, like a vibration kind of a pulse that you can use with a lady.
Or is it painful?
I don't know.
And,
I
and
would
is
say
it painful?
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say it's like a
Pulsate
oh god.
seems painful to me.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't make sense for it to be.
It's like, have you ever had like a cut on the tip of your thumb and you're just like, I can now feel the pulse in my thumb and it's
You, like,
really
feel it
annoying
throbbing.
me. Yeah.
Like a
I feel like
heartbeat.
that's what it would be. You get like a paper cut on your genitals and it's just like,
But there's a difference between pulsate and throb. I understand throbbing. Throbbing is painful.
but no, it's not
pulsate-
throbbing. You feel the pulse.
Like you can feel it
Just
like-
because you-
like the pressure. It's
Yeah,
like a lot
right.
of pressure in it.
I get that. I don't know.
We'll just go with that. It's unpleasant.
It's
Yep.
unpleasant. All right.
You have unpleasant genitals. Yes, every time you feel
Show
your
me
back.
your genitals.
I'm
your
just. I'm
genitals.
still thinking
Show
it'll
me
be.
your
It'll be really
genitals.
awesome
Your
to have glowing
genitalia.
genitals.
What?
I mean,
You guys have never heard that fucking song?
I've
No.
heard that. It's been a while.
John
I have heard
LaJoie?
that.
You guys never heard John LaJoie?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my god! I watched The League on FX.
I
Is
haven't.
it the
I've
Justice
heard that
League?
song,
No, the
but I
League,
have
like fantasy
not.
football.
I don't have TV.
Okay, John
I
LaJoie.
don't either.
I think he's
Don't worry
actually
about it.
French Canadian and fucking awesome. Like he's kind of like an internet Weird Al type thing, but he makes his own music and got some great skits in his videos. Fantastic. A lot of awesome characters, like MC Rapper Man. It's fantastic.
Is he related to the hip hoppopotamus in the rhyme Nosferous?
I don't think so.
Shout out to you, Lucas, because you know what I'm talking about.
But I'm gonna. That's one of those videos I'm gonna have to make you guys watch before tomorrow. One of, especially his. I don't give a chainsaw. Replaces the word fuck with chainsaw. It's great. It's a great video.
Oh, dude, I actually did that one time. I changed. My brother had an iPhone, and I changed his. Every time he puts fuck, made an autocorrect to I'm a big, huge douchebag who likes to suck cock, and I just have really bad self-image. So I write the F word just to. I don't know, some long ass word like that. And the next day he'd call me, he's like, "You're fucking dead." Looking at me.
But it didn't say that. It said that entire long thing.
The entire long, yeah,
All right.
awesome.
$1 Million But. Whenever you use the bathroom away from home, a documentary crew will follow you nonstop for 48 hours.
Wait, what was that first part?
Whenever you use the bathroom away from home, when
That
you're not
you would
using-
never not have a documentary crew following you
Yeah.
because it would reset
Do-
every shit, every piss.
Is it?
This one have to go during work, I guess.
Do you have to use like an actual bathroom, or can you just do your business outside, and that doesn't count?
Like if you take a piss in the bush.
Yeah.
Two in the
Well,
hand.
you're-
It's not a bathroom.
Leaving yourself, or the act of using a facility to receive yourself.
I mean, I can hold my shit until I get
To
home.
leave yourself.
Well, they say home is where the heart is, so I don't know how does that work.
I have no idea where you're going with that.
So as long as you put your heart with you, you're
Yeah.
home.
Yep. You got to believe in the heart of your heart of
You
the
literally
cards,
carry around
and the
a
heart
heart
of
in
and
that
the heart of the
cooler.
shits. Yes, I made a Yu-Gi-Oh joke about shit. I'm a terrible person.
I'm gonna pass out right here and just. Hopefully, I don't
I
wake
cannot
up.
wait to rewatch this back. Good times.
Okay, so which one of those do I not?
I mean, whenever you use the bathroom away from home.
So if you
I
use the
mean,
bathroom away from home, you will get a 10% diarrhea shower, where your genitals pulsate and the entire head of your family will eat lettuce.
Ahead of your family lettuce.
I,
This is our
That was an amazing sentence.
This is our family lettuce. His name is Jerry.
Jerry lettuce.
Oh my God, you're eating Jerry.
Rest in peace, Jerry. Rest in peace.
Ripperoni, Jerry. Ripperoni.
I'll see you in 13 hours.
Out of those, I'd have to say the one I could not do, the shower. Couldn't do the shower one.
All right,
I mean,
it's
the-
2-2-1,
The
bitches.
lettuce condiment ones, I mean, if I was stuck out in
Is
the
it you?
wilderness or desert or something, it's like, I need a fucking cabbage. I'll just stare at something and nothing, and I got food right there. Generals one, I mean, passwords, I just fucking delete everything with passwords, I guess, if it was too much for me. Documentary crew, I don't know, maybe I got something.
Like, hey, you want to see my dick?
Yeah, how does that work?
It's
when you go-
it's
Shows
my dick.
my
But the
penis.
documentary one is like you go into the bathroom, people are pass out and they squat, and they just bust down the door. Is that-
Like the funhouse thing is like, we're about to bust it on Bruce taking a shit.
Pranked ya. Wait, is mom gonna be okay?
You could prank the shit out of that documentary crew so badly.
Yep.
You could just like set something up. It's like go outside or something. Because I mean, not technically like in the bathroom at your house. They pop up. It's like, oh, hey, sweet guys, come on, let's go this way, and just screw with them so bad.
I mean, this would not be a problem at all for somebody that's an attention whore.
You could-
That's just like
You could have
Awesome.
a documentary crew document you getting documentary crews. Wow.
It just changed.
that's instead
Yeah.
that is
the world's greatest documentary.
that's
Made
documentation.
by the
R-
most
RT Docs, first members only.
That's called documentception.
Yeah,
the channel that they sell the documentary to, I mean, do you get paid for that then? Like,
you get the. I mean, you.
Dude,
it's-
you own
it's
the
in
rights,
con-
man.
oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
you own your own rights. So
That's a good deal right there.
Yeah.
So
we're to the younger brother Jay.
Let's do it. I would like to know how chat is liking this so far.
Yeah, is this something you guys are liking?
Because we could do more like, do you have a...
Or maybe just
I have a lot of war games. Like a
Tabletop.
lot.
just speed it up
Simulator?
a little bit, perhaps.
No.
It's going too slow.
Okay.
We could play Life,
The game of life?
the game of life, and then we could eat the cereal while we're playing it. Dope.
That's in Serial.
It's Cerealception.
Serialception.
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, you want to do it?
here, I'll take it.
Is it? Am I the only one that still has like cards from the very beginning that just haven't used at all?
I do.
A bunch of
I got a
those.
couple.
Uh-huh.
My last two that I pulled, I've been like, how can I not use these?
Oh.
I was the
You're the one
General's
taking-
Pulse.
I'm
And so
not
I
paying
read it and I was like, oh my god, who thought this up? They are awesome.
Wait, which one was it?
I was the General's Pulse,
I would bet you that Gavin thought up of that.
probably.
Well,
I can
because
see
he
it.
got his balls tied up.
exactly.
Remember?
He had
Oh,
testicular torsion.
When I signed up to get this, like, for the was it the I don't
Kickstarter?
have money. Yeah, the Kickstarter.
I got 3.
We were able to do like send in our own request. I totally forget.
Oh,
what
he's
it
got
was.
mine.
Oh, he.
I gave it to him, but I didn't
Okay,
give
got
you
it.
mine yet.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
I'm,
I got.
Who am I getting cards from?
I'm speaking. You're
I'm
gonna get
giving
them
one
him.
too.
Okay.
Gosh, if we were doing the one where I would want to do that one, I have the best card in the world. Like, I can't play this card if I want to win. We'll do that one. And
So
Hello. Hello.
Hello, little ones.
Would you like to play a game?
Would you like some candy?
I have a windowless fan outside.
windowless fun van.
That guy's story. Oh, you guys missed it. We were at RTX for the marketing panel. Did you happen to go to that one? It's like it was
No.
yesterday around 2. Went with Tejan. Shout out to
all
Tejan Lee, by the way.
Yes.
So we did a story. Everyone, we were just sharing stories. Like the Guardian was awesome. It's like, all right, and I got some weird freaking stories. And he just started talking about like the first time he ever got drunk, like that kind of stuff. And so we had one guy who was like, he was up in Kansas City and like kind of he was like browning out, but he remembered he was like
Brown
walking
nosing?
a clown like a guy who was dressed up as a clown because it was Halloween, and he was Ash Ketchum to a van, and he was like, "Where do you live, dude?" And so they walked him to a cemetery. He walked him to a cemetery, and he's like, "Oh, I have a van right here, and I live in it." So then he's like, so that 15 minutes later, cops pull up, and it's just Ash Ketchum being chased by a zombie in like the middle of fucking nowhere in Kansas City next to a cemetery. Like, Jesus fucking Christ! Stephen King could not have wrote that fucking story. It was great.
Well, yeah, because Ash Ketchum is a copyrighted character.
Exactly, he couldn't have wrote it. All right, so what do we got, Jaron?
Gotta catch them all, right?
First one we have $1 million, but anytime you change time zones, you will be struck by lightning.
It's gonna happen two times on the way back to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
How often is?
And your
We
plane
don't
is
really watch
in the air, so everyone's gonna die.
How often do you?
It
No,
do-
it's a Faraday cage.
It does.
Plane is a
Doesn't
Faraday
mean.
cage.
I
That
know
is-
it is.
That
They
is.
can't
Doesn't
be
mean
struck by
it's
lightning.
gonna
Yeah, I win.
go. Okay.
Maybe just gets a little stack.
Next one.
Or Thor comes down. He's just like,
I'm not too worried about
You
that.
want
I
me
don't
to put the
travel.
hammer down?
I
Yes,
don't
that's-
travel.
I
enough.
mean, that's basically instant death, ain't it? To be hit struck
People
by
have
lightning.
survived.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone survived twice.
And
Oh,
I,
there's
I
a-
It could
hate
be like
driving,
when you land,
so
you
know
get
there's
hit
one guy.
twice back to back.
Oh, so if you drive, oh yeah, that's a good plan. If you're driving, then it will hit the car and it just will be fine because it just be grounded.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for that same, I mean,
Your
if
tires
you're
will
in a
blow out if you're on
plane-
the interstate.
I mean, who the hell-
and then die? So
So yeah, exactly. Like who the fuck walks through time zones? You're gonna be inside a plane or a car anyway, so it's not gonna touch you.
Yeah,
no,
don't-
I'm
don't-
saying
don't go.
Thor comes into the situation.
yeah,
He gets,
Thor is like,
he gets
I got the
rainbow
fucking.
roaded into the situation. He's just
Thor
"Want me
can
to put the
fucking
hammer
strike
down?"
me with his ball any time of day. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, what?
I said Thor. I'm gonna stop talking now.
I mean, Thor
I
comes
just
out.
realized what that sounded like. And that,
I don't know what.
If-
I don't
if
know
I'm
what
gonna
it says.
die-
I'll just watch the VOD.
If I'm gonna
Yeah.
die, I wouldn't mind it being Thor.
Which
That's
Thor
true.
though?
You said what I
We're
was
talking
thinking,
Lady Thor
and I
from the
think-
current
I
Marvel
thank you for
comics.
that.
Come on, Jane Foster, let's do this.
I mean,
Yeah, it's Jane
what,
Foster.
what,
She's the current
what
Thor.
Oh, yeah,
Thor?
yeah, I
I mean,
get
it
it.
doesn't matter. It
Have
would
you
be cool.
seen the pictures of
Death
like,
by Thor.
women being
That's what the two tones would
Yeah.
say.
like
You
actual
seen
actresses.
Jessica Nigeri's?
There's a pun there
Nigeri's-
somewhere.
How do you say her name? How do you say her last name?
Jessica
Nigri.
Nigri.
How do you say her last name? I've never heard.
Nigri.
I've never heard it fucking be said.
She was at
But no,
RTX,
it was
right?
like Allison Brie was.
Oh yeah,
Captain America.
yep.
Sandra Bullock.
Chet, you
as
quiet.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
What's up?
I thought that was pretty
What's
cool.
going on?
We're just talking about shit. So what do we got?
$1 million, but when you climax, you get a giant pimple somewhere on your body.
Ribbed for pleasure.
But
man.
you could then do videos of it being popped and monetize.
No.
Yes, you could. Those get millions of hits. Millions.
Do you
And
understand?
millions of gags.
Do you?
Uh,
Yeah, and you still make
understand-
money.
Do you
did you see,
understand?
did you see
Japan?
that one where this guy gets his like back pop and there's just
It's just
like,
the one
10
on-
million tons of
Yeah, like the one on Tosh. It was like, but like there's
Oh
a
my.
doctor's like channel. She runs it, and she like basically pays her own salary off the YouTube thing, and then just does the doctoring thing.
Are we talking about like Land of the Lost size? Like the bug bite? Is that what we're talking
I'm
about?
listening to any of this. It's just like no,
The giant
no.
pimple.
All right, all right.
I don't know.
'Kay.
What would it be? Like how big would it be?
I don't know.
I
I'd,
mean, I
I'd have to
imagine it
say at
varies.
least, $half size.
Oh my god, that's huge.
I'd have to say it varies, though. I mean,
Please,
Depending on the part
please
of the
change
body.
the subject
Like if it's on your
immediately,
nose,
please.
it couldn't be that size because it's just too big.
Could you
That'd be like a boil almost. But
could you imagine having a blackhead on your dickhead? That would be horrible.
I might have found a winner here.
all right, what else we
Just
got?
gonna put that out there. We got $1 million, but when you hear a dog bark, you do a small amount of cocaine.
Who said that's a bad thing?
Well, you're not gonna
Hey,
be saying
your
no
heart
to
would be
it
like
anymore, I guess.
4 dogs in. Fuck.
So is that for every bark or just
Every bark.
time?
Yes.
I would
Every
say
bark.
every bark, yeah.
Every time you hear a bark.
You could never have a dog.
I would kill you with Nugget.
Exactly. Your one dog would be like, okay, you're having a heart attack in like 20 minutes. Bye.
Is it like bark, 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 bark,
By then you're like dead.
and then you're dead.
Yep.
What if it's
Heart
like a
attack.
whole bunch of consecutive barks, like yapping?
Oh,
You
yeah,
just have- you just have
everybody-
one big line. Equal
Yeah, you just have to go down an entire
my
fucking
God.
table.
Walk past like
Oh.
a dog park.
It's the fence rail. You just have to go on the fence rail, and it's like the whole block long.
It's like it's like you just go past a dog park, and they just start barking. You're just like, I don't have the crack on me. You're just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. you just gotta stay there marking it down. You're just like, I have to do this many. Oh my God.
Man, I gotta find a dealer quick.
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna be
have to
broke
pay for
pretty
that
fast,
shit.
man. Yeah, that $1 million will be gone really fast.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
That would suck.
These are.
And
these
you
are
would be
fucking
gone,
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Last one we got $1 million, but when one of your family members, one of your family members, will make global news for doing something really fucking stupid. Oh,
The Kardashians.
like how close are we
Hot
talking about?
air
Like,
balloon boy.
are we talking about like brother?
That
One
was
of your
fake.
family members.
Family?
it's stupid.
So it could be
It-
someone I
it
don't
can-
give a shit
the
about.
stupid-
it can be your brother, it can be your cousin, it can be your uncle, it can be anybody that shares your
Could be your
bloodline.
brother from another mother.
As long as they share your
And I
bloodline.
wouldn't know, and it could possibly be hilarious.
Dude,
What-
have you not
hold on,
seen the
hold on, hold on.
Kardashians?
Putting that out
What if
there.
They
you
are
found out
not
this
only
way you
are
were
they
adopted?
stupid, but they keep on making more money.
What if this way you found out you were adopted? Like you're like, why is nobody I know actually getting on global news? What is going on?
Yeah, that would be a really fucking strange way.
Wait. If you're adopted, then your real parents or whoever relatives will make global news somewhere else. But
You
if
have no
nobody makes global news, does that mean you're an alien?
Or your entire family was slaughtered.
Either way,
You're the last
Trump's
of your
coming
kind.
for you.
Way to take it there. I can appreciate that.
Doing something really fucking stupid.
So where are we
I
at, good
don't-
sir?
So
What's
stupid
your
isn't
D's?
necessarily like death or anything. I mean, it's
No.
stupid. It's just
Oh, that's a lie.
you'll
Yeah.
you'll get more publicity
like
that way.
The Russian guy who tried to do a cannonball into that pool of ice. That kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So
Freaking
the,
idiot.
like fails of the week.
Yeah, I would say something like that.
And that's the most successful
Tiny
show
weird.
on Achievement Hunter. Fails of the week.
That's true.
That was the show that got me into
I would
Rooster
do
Teeth.
it.
That was the show that got me here.
I would do it.
Because it's not you.
Gonna
I
have
don't
to
know.
make a choice there now.
How are
Yeah.
you with cocaine?
Huh?
How are you with cocaine?
How are you with hard drugs? How
I'm
are
okay.
you
I'm
with
okay.
that? Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you
no,
good.
not that pussy meth shit, by the way. It's just cocaine.
No, I'm talking like straight up like K2.
No, K1.
No,
That was the Speedway.
wrong, that's the
That's
wrong
a
kind
barbecue
of speed.
sauce.
Just so you guys don't get
Giant
carried away, I have
pimples.
no idea what kind of shit you're talking about.
Ketamine is what I'm talking about.
I still don't know what that is.
Giant
It's a
pimples,
major tranquilizer.
Okay.
cocaine.
Like it'll
no.
seriously fuck you up.
Stupid.
Not
It's
the,
like Novocaine got on steroids and then got on Alex Rodriguez steroids.
I mean, if one of my family members did something really fucking stupid, I wouldn't be known as the guy who did something really fucking stupid. I could just kind of like, I don't know Jaron. I don't know this person.
Nah,
In
it,
your
would-
town,
it
I
would
feel
it
like
would
you
be
couldn't.
known.
I don't expect you to do something really fucking stupid.
Well, he does work with like a lot of tools, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, he's cut himself.
He
He's got
unicorns
this scar
himself.
right here. Look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was
Oh
pretty
my
fucking
good-
stupid.
What the hell
It
was
didn't make
that?
news though.
No, it didn't.
I wish
we should
you
get
could
that
see
on
that
camera.
on camera. I
We
don't
should
know.
get that on camera.
That's gonna be hard.
No, they didn't want to see it
That's-
on camera.
Yeah.
yep.
I'm gonna go for $1 million, but when you climax, you get a giant pimple somewhere on your body.
Blackhead on the dickhead.
All right, it is 3, 2, 1,
Cause no, thank you.
0.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
zeros for the Brothers J.
Brothers J aren't doing so hot.
Alright. So
All
next-
right.
Next card.
Damn,
me.
I was absolutely ready to get rid of a couple cards that round too.
Is it? I mean, if we have a bunch of cards that just stayed with us throughout the whole time, can we just change them? Because it seems like we're not using them at all.
Do we want to use one? Do you want to have one dump hand?
Look, Rhoda, the lightning card. I mean, that would suck, but to be honest, I don't really travel enough for that to be a problem. So, I mean, this is the first time I've traveled across time zones in like maybe 3 or 4 years.
I mean,
And
plus
hey,
again,
you could always become the Flash afterwards. So
It's true. That's how.
who's to say we haven't? Who's to say we haven't gone through dark matter?
That episode.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
didn't even know it existed until 10 years ago.
You blew my
Wait,
head,
what?
man. You blew away. You blew
What
away
didn't
my
exist
mind.
until?
We
10
didn't
years ago?
know dark matter like definitively existed
I mean, maybe
for a very long
maybe
time. And then
Thor
if
could
we've
just like
passed,
fake
we probably
my death.
passed through it at some point in our lives because it like it's a whole thing. And then he gets struck by lightning. Boom, he is the Flash. He has to become someone else. He has to become something else. The Flash. Flash. Talking about Arrow. Savior of the universe.
Okay.
Like in
Down,
the
down,
first 10,
down, 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 down.
where they're doing cocaine with
dum,
Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, I told you if you draw circles around the boobs, it looks like Garfield's eyes. All right.
Oh, that's some good shit.
$1 million, but every single surface you touch is slippery for 2 hours.
So does that mean touch with your fingers or touch with your feet?
Sex would be easy. I'm just gonna
It
put that
would
out
be.
there.
It would be, yeah.
It would be dangerous.
True.
Doesn't have to be skin on surface.
Like
contact.
someone's probably gonna break a nose.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those, like, Asian slippery massages where they put like oil all over your body, and I think it's pretty interesting.
Can't
That's-
say I
That's called a
have.
hooker
That's
now,
that's
right?
some awesome. That's some awesome athletic prowess right there. I'll just say that.
Every single surface you touch is slippery for 2 hours. Is that? Yeah, is that skin on surface contact?
I would imagine touch
Your-
involves skin because you're not
Your
touching
clothes
anything.
would always be slippery. Clothes are always slippery.
Oh yeah.
But that
doesn't-
would also mean that the floor is never slippery unless you're barefoot.
What if you go outside and just like touch the ground?
Everyone around you's gonna be falling all over the fucking place.
So what you need to do
That would
there is set
actually
up a
be
camera.
awesome. Just go to a nightclub and just be like,
Touch.
touch, and then everybody just goes. They just
Oh God.
fall flat.
That
All
would
those
be
fucking
amazing.
jumpers
Slip
and
and
rainbows
slides
Go
would
to
be
the
a
rave
crash.
last night. Just touch.
Slip and slides would be
Everybody's
like
dead.
so
That would
easy.
Be goddamn awesome.
Or whenever everybody is being chased, obviously by the FBI and the police, you can just do this, and they slip and you can run away, like the 3,000 times you did before.
Yeah, you
I'm
just reach.
saying,
You just reach
that's just
down
normal.
and
Sorry.
like slow down, tap the road, and then peel out.
Zombie apocalypses. I've got
You
the
would,
best
the horde would
defense.
never be a problem.
Yeah,
There you go.
just stand on one stair and just be like this on the next stair. Just be like, come at me.
Come at me.
You,
It's
you,
all,
you
it's
ain't
all
got
one
shit for
surface
2
though.
hours.
So how does
bitches.
that work?
No, you just drag your hand behind you as you go, or pop shoes off.
So you're like,
Yeah, you just
you're
go-
Waterman. You're Iceman essentially, but
Yeah, you're
Waterman,
basically
Yeah.
You're
You're Waterman.
basically oil man.
Oil man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That
basically baby oil.
You're
Does that
you're
change-
putting
that-
bananas
You're
everywhere.
you could make The Rock like you could do his baby oil.
Never mind.
I could get a job. I could get a job.
It's The Rock's baby oil.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Dwayne? What's up? You oily now. Let's go. Yes.
Wait, you
I
trying
love
to go
this
with
one.
him? Is that what that
I
was?
love this one. I will do this in a heartbeat.
I would do it. I was
Rhoda,
so
you're
glad.
gonna miss some of the best shit ever because we're getting really tired.
Is he leaving right now?
Yeah.
Bye, Rhoda.
Oh, because he got work tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bye, Rhoda. Thanks
On the
for stopping
4th?
by.
That
Wait,
sucks.
no, he wouldn't have
It's
to
on
work.
the 4th, man.
My
If your
butt's
boss
dead,
is
so.
making you work, he ain't a fucking American. Don't work for that
He's a
bitch.
communist.
America.
Yeah.
Report
That's some
his
Fuck yeah.
FBI, TSA, whatever. All right, $1 million, but whenever you commit one of the 7 deadly sins, you can only use a unicycle for transportation. I can't masturbate.
What?
Yeah, you wouldn't like you could.
No, masturbation is not a deadly sin.
Lust is though.
You'd have to not be able to think about a single fucking thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't boast because that's pride.
No boast, no envy,
No sloth.
greed, sloth. Oh, I love sloth.
Oh. I love my sleep, man. I got.
Gluttony,
You'd have to be you'd have to be a celibate altruist.
wrath.
So
pride.
wait.
Yes.
Now, think about it this way, right? Yes, every human being has a certain amount of lust. However, that's not a deadly sin unless you completely commit to lust. That's the purpose of the deadly sin.
What is the
Therefore-
commission?
The condition is that this basically what runs your life is that. So gluttony is if you keep eating and that's all you keep doing.
An addiction, basically.
Yeah, it's basically an addiction. So I can still jerk off and I'll be completely fine.
Still,
I can stop when I want to, guys.
I'd say you should just learn how to ride a
addicted,
unicycle.
okay?
That's true.
Join the circus.
And who the fuck said that riding a unicycle is a bad thing anyway?
Yeah.
He lives in Chicago.
What?
Yeah, that's
You're just gonna get exercise. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
You'll be known as the unicycle guy.
Yeah, that would not be
Wait
a good
a
thing.
minute.
You
to
will
know.
pick up chicks that way.
Does
How
this
you gonna
mean that
pick
I
up
couldn't
chicks
even
on a
move around?
unicycle?
Tucker can find a way.
No,
Not Tucker.
I would say
Tucker.
transportation
It's not
would
Tucker.
be place
It
to
means
place,
what?
not within a confines.
It's-
of
okay.
an already
He could like
existing
attach a
place.
If I
trailer
wanted to
to
go
it or
next
something. I
door,
guess.
I
I
just
just,
use unicycle.
no, I
Yeah,
guess
good
I
walk.
just sit on my lap.
But if I'm just
I'll hold
walking
you there.
Hey,
to a
bitch, get on my
bathroom,
Without my
unicycle.
hands.
That's within the confines. Like at a hotel, you wouldn't be able to use
yeah.
unicycle. You'd be able to go
Right.
room to room.
Right.
She
Okay.
just
But
try
as soon
to.
as you step outside to
Hey,
go to a
bitch,
different
wanna help my
place,
unicycle?
You get the valet to bring up the unicycle, and it's like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, valet, bring me my unicycle.
this is not my unicycle. You brought me the wrong one.
Mine has a blue finish,
With 27-inch rims.
and they spin.
They sparkle as well. I mean, you
It's
gotta have
it's got the
everything.
exhaust things
Yep.
that do the flame.
It's got pulsating LEDs. Yeah.
and
Hydraulics.
pulsating genitals.
Yes.
That is your lights. It's just a picture of like some. It's just genitals that just flash. That's what it is.
Rhoda, this is what you're missing.
Oh my goodness.
Did you tell your viewers that this is not exactly PG-13?
Oh, they know.
They know. Okay.
They do
None of my streams are PG-13.
Okay.
Which, though, for the longest time, I didn't have the mature content thing on. That was stupid.
I realized that after doing my first stream, I'm like, oh, I should probably turn that on.
Yeah, because I'm in the call. You should probably do that. I swear, like a freaking sailor. All right, who's up now?
All right. Whenever someone greets you, or $1 million, but whenever someone greets you, your body will suddenly launch into space at supersonic speed, re-enter Earth's atmosphere, and crash land with only minor injuries.
That'd make RTX really difficult.
There would be a lot of holes in the roof.
That would be...
Wait, can you land wherever you want?
No, that would be a non-controlled descent.
Darn.
So you just fall because the Earth would keep spinning. So
So you can fall in the middle of the ocean.
pretty much, yeah.
See, the thing is, like,
And you'd
I
crash.
become the next... Who's the guy who did, like, the super jump?
I don't remember his name. Is it a Red Bull thing?
Felix Baumgartner.
Yeah.
I'd be the next him, but everybody would want to meet
The
me
next
then.
him.
And then you would just never not. You would never be on the ground.
I would always be in the air.
You could make a hell of a.
You
I'm
would-
still in the
Nope,
air.
nobody would
Get
ever
a
be able to
GoPro.
talk to you because every time they say
Get like a
hi,
super
you'll be
awesome
flying up in
camera.
the air.
Freaking film that shit.
I will. Let's make the conceit you can't land in an like something deeper than 40 feet because if you do, you're never gonna swim out of it.
What?
What if you go to like a dinner or something and like the waiter comes up? It's like, hi, I'm here, and you just
Boom.
What if
That would
somebody
suck.
says hi on social media?
I would say this isn't in person.
yeah, it has to be
Okay.
person.
Because like we have the like.
So I would just
The
turn
internet
into
is a
Dungeons
thing.
and Dragon or World of Warcraft guy from South Park.
Yeah.
I would just do that. And
The
then
sword
never,
of a thousand truths.
never
great
meet
episode.
anybody again.
I like the video idea. That'd be
It
pretty
would
cool.
be cool.
Plus,
That'd be
you could get
awesome.
like a GPS thing in Planet Indy so people always know where you are, and you could make it like a "Where's Chris?"
You could get a business going where you like
No,
launch
I just-
small satellites.
It's just like I could.
that
For
is
anybody who's a
genius.
compulsive gambler, I could be like,
Place bets on where I'm gonna land.
yeah,
which is-
yeah.
Because like as I said, the Earth's gonna keep spinning, and it spins fucking fast. So
Yeah.
when you come back down,
No,
you're
but-
not gonna be where you left.
But no. So that's sort of kind of true, but you have to understand
'Cause
that
he's-
you
he's
have the
leaving-
same momentum
Yeah.
as the Earth. So
But he's
so
going
even though-
into space. That would mean like outside the atmosphere.
Yeah,
And
but
also
you're
wind
still gonna
resistance is
have
keeping
the same
me from
rotational
keeping with it.
velocity as the Earth.
Eh.
Anyway. So you're
No,
still keeping.
But that's not going into orbit. That's just going like launching a rocket is not putting it in an orbit.
Now, keep clear. This is
Launching a
assuming he'll
satellite is putting it in
survive
orbit. It
entering
says-
space and
it
coming
says
back.
with minor.
He does survive.
I'm going to land with my.
Like with
'Cause, like, he's
this
just
Bod-
going straight
bodily
up. Like that's not like a
injuries,
it's not like a curve going with the Earth. Because like
Yeah.
you know, like spaceships don't
That
go.
would-
Satellites, you know, they go straight up.
Is this turning into a science podcast now?
Now we would need to get
No
Jen
shame
on
in
here
that.
if we were going to do this.
We
but-
did the
'cause she is like an
media
actual
part of the
physicist.
podcast. It's time to get into the
Somebody
science
tweet at her.
aspect
Get
of
her
it.
here.
Like
I would science the
I am
shit
gonna.
out of this. I just don't want to ruin this freaking channel. I'm just saying.
All right, so what else we got?
Yeah,
Alright,
we still
last
got
one.
one left.
$1 million, but whenever you hear an ice cream truck, which honestly is not too often, but whenever I do, I'm excited. Everyone treats you like you're an infant. That makes total sense because I go crazy. for an
Yeah,
ice cream
that
truck.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like regular people?
Yeah, I'd rather be treated as an infant because then I wouldn't have to do taxes.
And dude,
People would buy you ice cream.
no,
They would
You would-
buy you ice cream.
you would have
They treat you as an infant.
a D-cupped cougar saying, "Oh, look at that little girl! Look at that!" And she so, and she will
Why
hug
is she
you
Scottish?
because
Everything's
Scots-
improved by Scottish.
Yeah, because Scots women are.
I am William Wallace.
But
When I
what if
see-
the way they treat you isn't like the coddling wolf? It's more like
What if they're an abusive
like no, you
parent?
can't have this. You gotta eat your veggies. Sit there until you eat them all, and like
It says infant.
What if it's all the
Is
negative?
Infant
They-
is
they-
not a child. Infant is like a baby, right?
They don't give sugar to babies.
Only
well.
bad parents do.
Oh, the guy.
They
the
treat
guy
you as
Judgment.
in the ice cream truck wouldn't give me ice cream because I wouldn't.
No, they.
He wouldn't want to give.
they
my ice
treat
cream.
you-
will.
can't be breastfed.
They treat you as an infant. Doesn't mean
Now
you can't
that's a
ever.
thing.
Doesn't mean you can't
When
ever
it-
get
People
ice
are gonna
cream.
talk and baby talk to you,
I just do that thing like work.
like they're talking to a pug, but all the time.
And dude,
Like-
chicks dig infants, and they always want to grab them and cuddle with them. And hey, I know some chicks that love to sleep with, infants and completely naked. And I'm saying, that's
Chris is like, hold on, Mike. Let's talk about this.
Are we talking about that Wayans movie that was like the midget who pretended to be
A baby.
yes,
a baby?
yes, like that,
Oh
like
my
that.
god! Why was that movie a thing? Just because White Chicks was semi-popular. Didn't you make that? Oh, I love White Chicks. I think it's hilarious. I think it's the dumbest movie, and I love it.
You know, you mentioned women sleeping with their children or infant naked. Then the question would be like, why is the infant banging me?
what? Okay, what?
Oh, and little baby.
Why
Get
else?
away with it, and
Little
nobody.
Why
baby
else
doesn't
would he
have
be in that
teeth.
bed? Why else would he be in that bed?
Why would a
Because I was scared, mommy.
Because they
So
think
it's
he's
I
an
had
infant.
that dream.
So who's winning?
All right, yeah.
I don't even remember what I gave you. Oh, I remember what I gave you.
I would have to go with this one.
Atmosphere.
You don't want
Yeah.
to do that one.
Which one?
Who won? Atmosphere.
Yeah.
All right,
I
brothers.
would love to be able to make things slippery. You
Brothers
know,
J on the board.
Yeah, one of them.
lube.
We
Unicycle.
still haven't dropped any fucking frames.
Nice.
Yeah.
And everyone treats you like an infant. Whatever. People do that
Is there
anyway.
any way we can enlarge
I
the
still
chat?
live with my parents. Who cares?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
What's the question?
My iPod died, and I don't want to do stuff.
That's the biggest I can make it.
What if you just do the pop out from the actual Twitch page and then make that full screen and
True.
zoom in? That's what I do.
I didn't think about that.
I was not looking at your cards, I promise.
That's okay.
Pop out and then make it like.
Yeah, you can pop out the
200.
chat.
So Wartburg is up.
Connect, bitch.
Okay. So
I don't want to make it totally full screen.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Drag it to the left side. All the way to the left. Or like the actual window.
Mark
So hold
Wartburg,
it on
if
the
you
left.
make it big screen, then I cannot see myself.
Here.
I hold it right here.
No. Let me see
What
it.
am I doing?
Let me see it.
I got it. I'll just manually do it.
Oh, it's
I
so
got it.
boring
Yeah.
though. Because if you drag it and hold it all the way on the left side where the mouse cursor is, it'll do like the it'll snap that and it'll say what else do you want snapped on the other side. You could have done that and just like on motion.
Because we want to talk to you, Ty. You have the sword. People want to talk to people with swords.
I think you moved
Swords
the
are cool.
I think you moved the camera for the Pringles a bit.
that they are.
It's
I might.
Not my fault. Wartburg's doing
Oh,
it, so we
never
can
mind.
probably do
Yeah.
this while he's fixing that.
Yeah.
There we go.
We should do like a Chewbacca quartet or quintet.
Oh, I should probably call
Yes.
So you're taking these, right?
Nail.
What?
Chewbacca.
Who's Chewbacca?
Joey, you heard his?
No.
It's phenomenal.
Make sure everyone still has 8 cards. Don't want to be missing cards. These 2 cards I picked up were pretty funny.
They work together.
And you'll never know what they were. At least not yet.
Do it just. There we go.
Are your genitals pulsating?
They're not pulsating, but they will be if I'm in that position too long.
All right, this just makes sense. So apparently we're being bombed by Russia right now.
What the hell is that?
Who hasn't
That's not a.
given me one? I only have 3.
That's not a siren.
That's
Now
a
it
siren.
is.
That
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
like,
that's
it sounds
a
like they
Russian
could
bombardment
barely
shit.
get the fire trucks.
There you go.
No, that was
horn
I-
going.
I lived
know,
in
but it
Riyadh
just
during the
sounded like a
freaking
weird
Desert
fire
Storm, dude.
ambulance
That
one.
sounds
Yeah.
like an aerial bombardment. I'm just saying.
Well, there was a military like World War II like bomb, like aerial watching thing in like my college town. They still have the radar tower up.
So, Asian Carolina, her name is not Asian Carolina, but that's the one I'm gonna call her. She actually saw a drone flying around the Austin Convention Center today, and she's like, "That I swear to God, the convention is gonna be blown up." And
Who's
now
that
that I hear
Is
this,
that
I
Jen
believe
Brown?
it.
Is that
I don't know.
Carolina?
No idea.
Carolina?
Yeah.
What
Jen
about
Brown.
She voices her. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. So first one, you get $1 million, but every time you see a person on crutches, a charity loses $50,000, and they know you were the cause.
Jack and Katie would hate you.
Oh, you will be the most hated person on the planet.
Well, I just never see people on crutches.
You don't have control over that.
You don't,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't leave.
You don't
Okay.
leave what
When,
your house.
okay. When that.
Yeah. I,
What if
it's
your
2016. I don't need
father
that
or
shit.
mother broke their leg?
Get a cane.
Yeah, sure, that's gonna happen.
My dad ain't gonna do crutches. You don't know my dad.
Fine. Your sister.
Just euthanize her.
Wow. I have stories for her when I get back there. What
First
if
to
you
5,
got-
Ty.
What if you got crutches?
I'm not another person.
Oh, it's another person.
I have to
Okay.
see another person.
Okay.
That's just. I think that's implied.
I mean, I saw somebody in crutches at the.
Yeah,
at the
but I just wouldn't
convention.
go to places like this.
So you never
Oh, so
want
you
to
would
go.
never have fun.
So you're
Okay,
saying you don't
okay.
like Rooster Teeth Expo?
Hey, I like it, but I don't like it enough to be a social pariah for being like basically the dude that jacked up the prices of that AIDS medication, but like all the time. Because who remembers that guy's name? I don't. But I'd be that guy.
It was
Once a week.
Donald Trump.
Thanks, Obama.
Everybody remember
More like
that
thanks
when
all
voting.
social and fiscal policy for the last 25 years, but whatever.
You guys saw that grill that Obama
Yeah,
did on
we-
Trump,
we-
right?
Yeah.
And during
Keep
one of
going.
the
Yeah.
dinners.
Yeah.
I really think that's probably the reason why he's running, just because Obama ripped him a new one. And he's like, revenge will be mine.
Show me your birth certificate. All right, so you get $1 million, but whenever you play a game, the next electronic device you can use can only be powered by plugging it into your genitals.
Oh God!
Oh.
You can never play Xbox.
I think this wins.
You can never play Xbox.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Whenever you play,
Yeah, put it on, please.
Yeah.
If you're a female, that wouldn't. I mean,
You'd have to insert it in you.
Genitals apply to.
I'm pretty
either
sure
sex, it doesn't matter.
females are like, I don't like putting tampons in me. I'm pretty sure they're like,
But they're used to
oh,
it.
they're not the best. I would rather not have to do that ever. It's like, here, you need to power up your TV.
And my Xbox.
or if you need to charge your phone, like you're like on the plane or something.
Does that include all appliances, everything that you have hooked up to the electrical grid?
See,
Like-
Pretty much.
see, here's the thing: you could not
Oh.
use your phone unless you plugged it into your genitals, because it's an electric device.
I
But
just-
but What if you generate so much power that you actually contribute into the electrical grid? And you
Ty,
can
as
So
a
you're a
woman,
power
Ty,
bot.
as a woman, said that wouldn't be so bad.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
See?
I told you they're used to it. Why is everybody looking at
Okay,
me? It's true.
okay.
What the fuck? He's like
All right.
sexist.
Now, here's the
What?
thing.
And she just said,
Here's the thing.
just saying. That's all
You're
she says.
not a chick.
What?
You're not a chick.
No, I know. That's why I said I'm pretty sure that's going to fucking win.
All right.
These next two better wow. Okay, $1 million but anytime you see a child, the fire starts where you're standing and you cannot put it out.
What?
Anytime you see a child, a fire is going to start where you stand and you cannot put it out.
I mean,
So
that's
can you
just
step
me
away
all the
from where you
time I
stand?
see a child. It's just inside of me.
I just have one of my buddies, I have an entourage and they would just carry fire extinguishers. I wouldn't put it out. They would.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Problem solved.
And you just take a
Loopholes.
step out.
Only I can prevent forest fires
Finding
by
them around
not
the
seeing
loopholes.
fucking children.
And to be honest, not seeing a child would.
Wait, you don't want to see
Wouldn't be
children
so
doing
bad.
that?
Dude, what? I don't even know what you're talking
You
about.
said you would not see
I
effing
would-
children, and you don't want to. You don't want to see children effing.
What?
Shut up. Shut up.
All right, you get $1
Moving
million.
on.
Jared from Subway, I'm calling you.
Good to see you, Jared. I'll take a full on, fully loaded.
Oh God.
Come on, that's a great fucking line. That was a great fucking line. I fucking love that movie. All right, you get $1 million, but every time you have to do your laundry, everything you own shrinks to a quarter of its normal size for 24 hours.
Do you own your penis?
No, that's a part of you. I don't think
Okay.
I don't think that's included.
It's not like real estate.
No. I would say
What?
every time I what? What's the conceit of the $1 million but? Every time you have to do your laundry.
You're up.
That's pretty often actually for me, because I work at a place where I have to wear dress clothes.
What if you had somebody else do your laundry for you? Is it the
But I
act of
still have
you
to have it
physically
done.
doing
Like
it?
I have to have it done.
Yeah, your laundry is your laundry, so you have to get unless you buy clothes every single day and you never have to do laundry for the rest.
I mean, I do have $1 million, so I could.
Which is, I mean,
I could stretch the shit out of that Goodwill, thrift
well,
stores that like.
I'm just looking at
You
the
know?
word it said you every time you have to do your laundry. It's a
I
not
just
every
never
time
have
you
to do
have to
laundry.
have your laundry done. It just when you do it.
I mean, I think
I think it's
the
implied
language
that it
is
has to get
acceptable.
done.
I think the language here is just it's understood as
Just buy bigger clothes. Fuck yeah. Just get the quarter XL, and then it shrinks to a medium.
But I mean, you have to wash it every like 24 hours though. Then
Well, yeah,
to
that's
maintain
fine.
the size. That's
I can make it work.
well. I,
I
mean,
only work for 8 hours a day.
And who says you have to do all? It says everything.
Get one of those like LG kickstands that does like 4 shirts at a time. Boom, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
Yeah, it's definitely an electronic device. I am plugging shit
That's me.
into my balls. I'm not doing that.
Who said it's going to your balls?
Exactly. I ain't doing that shit. That ain't for me. All right, so it is who?
I got
That was you. So you have 4.
Yeah.
Next one and you win.
I don't have a
Which
similar
we've
one.
been going for nearly 2 full hours. So this should actually be perfect.
No kidding.
Awesome game.
Then there are companies that do make 365 days of underwear. Like they'll just give you a pair every day.
supposed
Me
to have
Undies will
5
do that.
cards, right?
They'll give you a crate.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah.
You're supposed to have
Exactly.
like
Just
4.
take them off,
4
throw them
okay.
away,
each. Okay. I'm good.
Awesome.
set them on fire. Like
Okay,
you know, especially the shirts. Be like, fuck you, used clothing. Yeah.
So I'm next, right?
Yep.
Darn it! All of my like yellow cards are not.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
I would want to do all of these.
Or
Get
wouldn't
good,
mind
son.
having them happen. Kind of.
There's a typo on this one.
Gavin wrote it.
Picture it. Send it to Bernie. Recall. Bring up. Reprint them all.
So who has played Cards Against Humanity?
I have, yeah.
This guy.
What do you think is this comparable?
I'd say it's as fun.
Is that
I'd
fun?
say it's more fun
Yeah. I mean, they're both freaking awesome.
because this one generates way more.
Like crazy conversations. Like it's up there. It's like if Cards Against Humanity, Super Fight, which is more conversational too. If Cards Against Humanity and Super Fight plus Rooster Teeth had a baby, like a 3-way, crazy sex fever, and then baby 9 months later, this is what we'd have.
Twitch baby.
Like
So
a,
that's
like
what
a,
they did.
basically like a
Is it?
Ponfar baby.
A Dutch
Star Trek
baby?
joke.
What's a Dutch
Yeah.
baby? Is that what you said?
I said Twitch baby,
Oh. I was like, why are we talking
which
about
is
a Dutch?
overall irrelevant.
You know,
but
there-
it came
Is
to
it
mind.
like a Dutch oven, but with babies?
You know, I have it's sad to say there's probably a kid on Twitch who was born after Twitch was like a thing, and he's on Twitch. That's our world.
And I remember when it was just in TV.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, so what do we got? What do we
All
got?
right. So, $1 million, but whenever you hear the news, your car gets towed. Whenever you hear the news,
Reading the news, does that count? Because you have to, hearing and reading is different.
Just adjusting it, Warburg.
I just say when you take in the news, when you digest the news, not like
Now-
not
Is it a
literally.
news show, or is it somebody saying news to you?
yeah,
what if
exactly.
I
I mean,
was
can you,
telling
And
you
technically, the
news?
no would count.
the no would count, right?
But what if I'm
Yeah.
talking to you?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
exactly.
give
When
you
somebody's
new
just talking.
information about. Like,
I would say it has to be journalistic news, like an actual source, and like presented as a news
so
thing.
newspaper.
What if I have a hovercraft?
What? Wait,
Oh,
what's-
your
It,
car
it
gets
said
towed.
car. What if I have a hovercraft?
Then that would
What
be
if you have a
illegal,
truck?
and you would probably be in jail because
How
you
about a
can't
truck?
drive that on those roads.
What would a truck be considered a car?
The personal vehicle,
A vehicle. Yeah.
So a
a
bicycle.
personal vehicle.
No, no, no.
Well, that would be your bicycle gets fucking run over.
I would like to submit that a motorcycle would not fall under the category of a car.
I would like to agree with that.
I would say personal vehicle.
It says car.
It does
It is
say
just having to
car.
do with that most people have, but I would say personal vehicle.
But like if they had a bicycle, I wouldn't. If I had this
gonna get him.
unicycle.
It would be impounded, not towed.
Oh.
They just put it in the
Okay,
back of the fucking
how
car
about,
and
how
throw
about,
it go.
how about a motorized?
Motorized personal vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So
Motorized
Segway.
personal vehicle.
Okay.
Well, if you had a Segway, the cops would just be like, "Smack! Get the shit out of here, bitch! You're gonna
Well-
throw your ass overnight in the drunk tank just because."
One of those hoverboards.
That's what I'm saying. Hovercraft. Nobody wants to believe me. All right. All right. $1 million, but whenever you walk up a staircase, you pass the world's stinkiest fart.
Just take the elevator.
just get in front of somebody you really hate. And
So
just be like,
this is
I'm gonna walk up.
I
this
don't know if you know
really
this,
slow.
but this is America. Nobody takes the stairs over here.
I mean, what about escalators? Because they're essentially stairs.
I mean, you have stairs in your
RTX
own
would have been
house.
horrible.
Oh God,
Oh.
God!
Oh, the
It,
laser.
wa- it
Cleaning
was
up
it was
your
bad as it
house.
was.
Huh?
It'd have
but-
been like you're
You're sitting up
constantly
your
behind
mom's
Bruce
house.
Green's ass all the fucking time.
Well, I can still take the elevator. That still applies. I know how to
everyone's
say
gonna
You
be
have an
taking the
elevator in your
elevator at
house?
that point.
it. No. It's only
True.
applying to me. If I do that, if I take the stair, then I go through the stinkiest fart. But if I take the elevator, then I am.
It never
Well, I mean,
happens.
the stinkiest fart is still. No one would want to be around you.
Nobody already does want to be around me.
I mean, this is an
Sorry,
exception
man.
that proves the rule. Just saying.
I mean,
Okay.
if he wins, I
Alright.
want to be around him.
All right, $1 million, but every time you hear someone complain, you have to hold on to the last thing you were given for a week. Every time you hear someone complain, you have to hold on to the last thing you were given for a
What
week.
if you were given?
So if I was given a
crabs?
piece of turd, I have to
Other
hold on
side.
to that for a week.
Other side.
Right.
What if you were given crabs as the
What
last?
if you were
thing?
given like
like an STD
a wet
crabs?
dildo?
For a week? Oh,
What if you were
man.
giving like $100? That would kind of you'd get mugged or something.
Yeah,
'cause
you
you're,
couldn't
you're
take it out
just
of your hand.
yeah. You'd be holding it and you just I don't know. You have to like try and hide it or something.
You just give them the sign from Die Hard 3, and then they're like, "I don't like you," and it's like your friend's just like, "I don't like you," and you just have to walk around with
You'd be held
if you
captive
don't
because
know
you
what
couldn't
is that
let
from-
go of the money for a week.
sign from that movie is. Then
Every time you hear someone,
look it up.
See, that's the thing. Everybody complains every single fucking day.
Yeah,
Doing
exactly.
anything-
That would suck.
You would have to
that
hold
would
so
piss me
many
the hell-
things.
Yeah, I would hold so many things, and I don't want. I only have 2 hands. All right, Last one.
It would just be queued up.
Yeah. for the rest of my life. $1 million, but whenever you see a dog wag its tail, Nazis burn down your house.
Fucking
$1 million,
Nazis.
but whenever a dog wags its tail because fucking Nazi Waldo, your house is burned down by Nazis. Now, are those zombie Nazis? Because that would be interesting.
Neo-Nazis.
Neo-Nazi. Oh, fuck neo-Nazi. I dealt with them before. I don't like them. They don't like me either. Oh.
That got real.
Is neo-Nazis like
Modern
Nazis
day.
that really like?
So
Modern
basically,
day. No.
Like the skinheads. Typically, the skinheads
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
associate pretty close. Neo-Nazis are very prevalent in Germany.
You've seen Blue.
Morpheus.
You've seen Blues
They're-
Brothers,
yeah, that's
right?
like their. Well, at least in fiction, it's a lot of times it's their cartel. There's a lot of their gangs.
Hi.
Use of unnecessary
All right.
violence. has
All right,
So what do we got?
Okay, this is gonna be a quick one. It's just I don't want to hold on to any goddamn thing for a whole fucking week.
That's a great
That
one.
just-
All right, both
If
brothers J are
everybody
on the board.
complains, and
It
that's
makes-
just a pain in the
yeah.
ass. Oh, that was you?
yeah, it was.
Sweet. All right.
Everybody's on the
Everybody's
board.
got one.
Everybody's in
Everyone's on the
positive.
board.
Nice.
What if
No,
it was a
you don't need
taco?
to keep it.
Oh, that's true.
Chat's in charge.
First of all,
It get
you-
moldy.
Score.
It gets
Yeah, what if
moldy
you
and
give
it's
me
nasty. It's
food?
not even real meat. It's like 37% meat.
Well,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. What if it's like Torchy's tacos here in town?
What if the last? What if
was
the
tough.
last thing you were given was your lunch? You ate your lunch and then somebody complained. Does that mean you're constipated for a week?
Well, you
Well,
wouldn't
yeah,
be able to
that's-
eat it because you'd still.
I think you have to hold the bag.
No,
You-
but
you
you've
have-
already eaten it and then somebody.
But you
complains.
wouldn't have been able to eat it because you have to hold it.
No, but they complain.
I would
after you're
say
done eating.
perishable food items don't count. I mean, like things that went in your body don't count.
But I like the idea of constipation for a week.
You just really wanted him to pick your card, didn't you?
for a
That was
No,
you.
I was like, no, I was just like, whatever. That wasn't even mine.
Okay.
All right.
Who is it's Joron?
Joron is-
My turn already?
Yeah.
Joron.
Alright. Give me your worst.
Or best, perhaps.
Whatever it is. You're supposed to not like it, remember? This couch is too damn soft.
You want to switch?
Nah, it's not gonna help.
Or you don't.
You
These
hang
play
on.
together. Well,
This damn card has been with me since the very beginning.
Baskin Robbins don't play,
I got
Chris.
one that's.
What?
I've
Baskin Robbins don't play. Ant-Man.
31 flavors.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
I'm making an Ant-Man joke. You like these play together. And I was like,
Right.
segue off the phrase, you know.
See, I only saw him at once, so I don't really remember very much.
There you
That
go,
is
sir.
that is an Ant-Man
You can get it in.
when he gets
Yeah.
fired.
No, I remember that,
Yeah.
but I've only seen it once, so I can't really remember.
My
very
references are just.
well. I saw the
I need to
opening
step my
day,
friend game up.
and I haven't seen it since.
Okay, I'm just fucking.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alright.
Oh,
Here we
This is
go.
awesome.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Okay, so $1 million, but whenever you're running late, every animal in a mile radius has a sudden desire to smell your crotch.
Ooh. Oh.
A mile radius?
a bunch of birds are about to fly right in your. You're gonna get a cock full of cocks.
Fuck that, dude. Can you imagine the dogs and the cats alone?
What if she gets a fucking bear?
No, screw
You
the
live-
dogs, the cats, and the birds. Where I've been working, if I'm running late there are lots of black bears in that
Oh, yeah,
area.
they're bears
also
everywhere.
a lot of fish that are going to just jump out of the water.
I'm
Fly.
It's just they're just gonna be jumping and yelling, "Dick!"
I just imagine. I just imagine.
What did they say again?
That's it. We're killing Wartburg.
Instead of the shirt that just says fish across it, it's just a fish that's yelling dicks.
Yeah, when we're done with this game, I'm gonna get my water.
That really hurt.
That would be very bad for you, Jaron. That entire situation.
That would, I would imagine, especially in the freaking
I mean,
wildlands of Alaska.
If a bear has a desire to sniff your crotch, it's gonna want something else. I'm not gonna elaborate on
I
that.
just don't.
It wants the honey hives.
I don't roll that way. Okay.
It's not gonna want to sniff it.
Right here. Oh God.
Oh man.
$1 million butt. The game's
Aren't
so good,
aren't
it'll
humans also considered animals in
Technically,
a way?
Every human's like,
Okay, I think we can safely assume that humans are not included into this. I think there's enough animals.
we can conceptualize our own awareness. So,
Yeah.
Some people.
well, I mean, that's like just basic human distinction. There are only like two or three other species can do that. You know that you're a separate entity and like you're affecting things around you. Like you're able to think about that.
Orcas.
Like only a few.
Meta.
So the next card.
Okay. $1 million, but when you get a haircut, your socks become damp. So is that the socks you are wearing right then, or is it like
All
your
of
sock
them.
drawer just like
Every
suddenly
sock.
has water
Yeah.
spilling out of it?
Every
All
sock.
The socks.
And you live up in like Alaska. Socks
Yeah,
ain't,
that-
no socks are not an
And
option.
dude, I can imagine that you get pretty frequent haircuts.
I would. I mean, if
Well,
it was
if-
down here where it was like
Unless
hot
you
all
want to be
the
walking
damn
around
time.
like fucking Samson.
If you're
Or Samson. Biblical Samson.
Does that include manscaping?
No. I think
Just
haircut
a
is
haircut.
exclusively haircut.
Haircut is haircut.
That's
Well, you know what,
trimming.
I wouldn't
Like,
be
this
too
is a
concerned
haircut.
about that because I haven't cut my hair for like
Yeah, but you're gonna
5
have to
years.
eventually.
yeah. Would that include like trimming a beard?
No.
No.
Haircut.
No,
as
yeah.
you said, haircut.
See, this will be perfect for
This
me.
stuff-
Mostly this was a dump
This-
hand, I'm just gonna say it. I'm cool with you not picking this one.
I actually liked this one. I thought it was pretty
Okay.
bad.
Really?
See, I'd have to
I
do
hate-
it once
I
a month.
hate
I'd have all my
socks.
my socks would just be ruined.
Yeah.
I'd have to be like, all right, clothesline. I do not want mold in this fucking
Especially
floor.
since I just got the Achievement Hunter socks.
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
that'd be sad days.
I mean, they'll dry out, but it just takes a while. Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
$1 million, but every time you get stuck behind someone walking slowly, you have a small sharp rock in your shoe that you can't get rid of.
Oh.
Wow.
That'd be miserable at the convention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't go to conventions. Done.
Or just don't wear shoes.
Those
I
are
guess.
some
Oh, yeah.
very good cards. That's a good combination.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
How often are you walking in Alaska behind people?
For what I do,
Yeah.
not often.
Not often.
Pretty much standing in a like 10 by 10 or bigger area
Yeah.
for like 6 hours. $1 million, but each time you order something online, one of your favorite fictional characters comes to life, and you have to murder them.
Pura.
Yep.
Oh.
Pura.
And
Dude,
Penny.
you get to actually.
I'd have to kill Kevin Conroy's Batman.
You can't kill Batman.
That would
I'd
suck.
have to kill Becca from Pitch Perfect.
Anna Kendrick would have to die by your hand.
No.
That's a hard one.
I might have to kill the Joker.
I'd have to kill Dean Winchester too.
Oh.
I had to kill Justin Bieber.
Darn it, I would never get to kill Sergeant
I
Locke
Door.
or Spartan Locke.
I mean, Metallica.
What's going on? I was
Okay.
mad.
Oh, these are good ones.
I mean, just don't get stuff online.
I feel like in Alaska,
That's
if-
hard,
think, yeah,
but
Alaska- That's gonna
especially
be
as a
hard.
fan of Rooster
have
Teeth.
somebody else get something online for you.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says when you get something
every
online.
time you order something.
That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
So just have someone get it for
Your
you.
favorite fictional characters comes to life.
So there's an easy loophole for that one.
I have to say the animal ones because I mean
I can
I'd get
imagine.
my shit fucked up real bad.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Sweet,
Who's
I'll
got
take that one.
Oh, look at
That
him
one.
coming back. with
That's a good one.
Doing 2 in a row.
Yeah. Come back.
Darn it, I had the shoe one. No, walking behind someone slow and having a pebble in your shoe.
Yeah,
I'd-
that
that's
would be horrible.
I'd have
That's
to
rough.
like get
Yeah.
just learn to walk with bare
Who's up?
feet.
I am.
Tim.
I
I
need to
literally
make-
drew both of these cards in the last round.
I need to make sure.
The best.
He's the best around. No one's ever gonna bring it out.
Oh, here we go.
You just can't help it. You cannot help but sing that
Of course.
when that happens.
Hey. Yep.
So how's the week been going, Ty? If you're still watching, haven't talked to you since like Monday. No, not even. I didn't stream on Monday. It's like Saturday. Over a week. Vacation. So, we good?
No.
Nope. Okay. She's not typing. I can see the chat.
She probably hasn't even heard that question.
I know. She's probably also not listening.
It's probably true. Women,
You know, that's what it is.
being fine with putting
Things in their genitals.
to power them.
You crazy fuck you.
What are
It's
you giving
him.
it to me for? It's
What?
me.
It's him.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Forgetting me?
Stupid.
Okay. $1 million, but every time you see someone you recognize in public, you grow a second set of eyebrows.
That'd just be strange.
That's like that. That's like that RT short.
Warren, say that again.
Weird.
It's like the RT short.
Saving
We won't know
face.
that.
Oh, okay. $1 million, but every time you see someone you recognize in public, you grow a second set of eyebrows. So I mean,
Like
it
one
I
eyebrows over the other?
could just shave it away. I mean,
You'd have to
Not
carry a
just
trim
like
around at
you
all
like
times,
your
and if it
eyebrows.
died, ever.
I could recharge it and then just have it for next time.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you'd be the guy that's carrying around razors all the fucking time. You live in a small town. You probably know everybody.
Or you could just be the guy
And you
who
will
has two
always be-
eyebrows.
And you'll always be caught in a
Four
perpetual
eyebrows.
state of surprise.
Public.
It's like, what's wrong with him? Why is he so surprised? Fun fact:
Right.
Korean women do that so they can show less
Oh,
emotion.
whatever. I'm always paying attention.
Interesting.
We know. I appreciate it. That's why I gave you the sword and not Rhoda.
Got him.
Boom.
Get some Rhoda.
Dynamite.
This is what you're missing.
$1 million, but whenever you scratch an itch, the next thing you drink tastes like garbage water. $1 million, but whenever you scratch an itch, the next thing you drink
And that could be
tastes
metaphorical
like
and
garbage
literal.
water.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, I got a hankering from some nostalgia gaming. That's scratching a metaphorical itch. You know?
I mean, even if that's
Right.
not included,
and scratching
just-
that itch, you know what I'm saying?
Especially like I don't know how you guys are in Alaska, but over here in Texas, we got these giant flying, pterodactyls called mosquitoes that just pierce through your freaking clothes, and you just end up scratching yourself for the next week.
We have mosquitoes. We know what their bites are like.
See, I have so many medications in my vein. They're like, we don't want none of that fucking blood. Gone.
So
I mean, it's not good, but it's a plus.
So
it's a perk.
It sounds like I have to finish drinking it.
What do you mean?
you have to drink.
The next thing you drink, so I have to finish drinking it?
Yeah, like the thing to
Yeah.
drink. Whether it's like a 2 liter a pop.
Yeah,
I'll
Crack that open and it always tastes.
I realized. Oh god, that would suck.
It'd be like drinking that like magnesium citrate for like the colonoscopies. You know it sucks and it's terrible, but you got to finish it in 2 fucking hours, or the doctor's gonna be like, "We couldn't see shit. We got to do it again in a month." That kind of thing.
Well, if you
How
have
do you
it,
know that?
I have Crohn's disease.
Okay. Well, the next one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. That's why the medication's in the blood. I have to basically inject corn syrup into my
Interesting.
leg like every other week.
$1 million, but every time you introduce yourself, the terrorists win.
the
You
game.
see,
Wait.
we can't do that. We can't let that happen.
$1 million, but every time you introduce yourself, the terrorists.
The only
win.
solution.
You could argue.
Hire somebody to introduce us.
I
Exactly.
become the terrorist. Is basically what
The
happened.
only solution is just to remain
You
anonymous.
could argue, the minute we gave up a right, they already did. Just saying.
But can you hire somebody to introduce?
Yes, you can. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Got $1 million.
You got $1 million.
I'm gonna give you an extra like 2,000. You just come with me when I go out at night. Done.
There you go.
Good one.
Next one.
It's an interesting one. $1 million, but whenever someone starts talking politics, a random historical figure will travel from the past to fist fight you.
Oh God, that'd be amazing.
That'd be pretty damn awesome.
Dude, imagine if Bruce Lee comes and fights you.
Oh God,
Imagine-
you'd always have to have a GoPro on you at all times. Like you'd be swapping out
That would
cards
be
every 2
amazing.
hours. Like boom,
But
boom.
wait, imagine
boom.
if Genghis Khan.
And every
Was the one.
OCC, you'd have every hour. You'd be talking politics.
Yeah.
Shit going down, like you're fist fighting George Washington,
I would have
Abraham Lincoln.
I would have a
frickin' Gandhi.
documentary
Joan of
crew
Arc.
follow me around.
Dude, you would be the most famous person. in the
Exactly.
You could
I'm the one
probably
person that
fist
met
fight
everybody.
You
Helen
could do
Keller.
an epic rap battle of history, but with your fists. Yes.
It'd be,
Right fist versus left fist.
Let's fucking do this, bitch.
I'd get my own like theme song that whenever something like that starts happening, just starts playing because
It's like an
someone's gonna
epic.
pop
It's like
out
an
of
epic
somewhere.
guitar riff. You know, that's when the portal opens. That's what it is.
What if like Elvis comes
And
out
like
or
somebody
something?
somebody yells through the portal.
I'm gonna fight
And it's
the
the Kevin
king
Hart.
today.
It's about to go down.
I don't want to fight Elvis though. That would suck.
His hips move too fast. You couldn't hit him.
But his hips do lie, unlike
Yeah,
Shakira's.
Yeah, you know. But and he doesn't have the moves like Jagger. Just saying.
No, of course not.
No, nobody does.
Damn it, freaking puns is too fast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who would be someone that I would like to fight.
Helen Keller.
Dude, I would love to fight Benjamin Franklin. Are you shitting me? We could be like, all right, how did you discover electricity? Bam, and then you just talk shit in between punches. It'd be awesome. I would love that. You'd be like, hey, what did you mean in Federalist Paper number 9? Bam.
What is the true thoughts behind the Second Amendment?
Yeah, exactly.
Except, would you be discussing arguing?
And you could do like
politics
a
at that point
15-round
with
boxing
somebody
match,
else?
and you could like actually debate like Supreme Court.
So that would happen, and
Good
then
shit.
someone you'd say that someone else from the past would come back, so you'd be fighting two people at once.
And then Frank is like, "I got this one."
No,
right
it's like an
now.
ultimate
Hang
cage
on,
match
after
where
I'm
you're all
done."
fighting each other.
It's the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate showdown.
Of Ultimate
Like
Destiny.
you got freaking Genghis
You-
Khan going up against like Ronald Reagan.
You could bring back Bob Ross.
Hell
Fist
yeah!
fight him.
You could be like, no, I'm just gonna stand over here and paint the entire fight. Let's just, I got. a
It'll be
nice
our
little,
little
like, red
secret.
for all the blood.
And you paint that canvas with his blood.
So nobody dies. I mean, it's just gonna be bloody. But
Oh, yeah, fight doesn't
See
say
all
death,
this blood?
but it
It's
doesn't
gonna
say
be a
fight to the
waterfall
death,
now.
Just say fight.
This,
Exactly.
This
Just
sounds
do
like the
old-timey
best
boxing.
thing ever.
it does. I think
I could make
That
make
sounds
so
amazing.
much money
I would
off
love
of this.
I know.
awesome.
I think they forgot the purpose of the game when they wrote that, because that sounds absolutely no.
Well,
matter
there
what
is the
happens.
version where you want to win, like you
Yeah.
want to do that.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the one where you don't.
And we're
want to-
doing no.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was gonna take
Okay.
as long, so we're not doing that round. But
I had no idea.
Yeah, doing the other one would be a lot faster for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
and that's why it is called the easy setup, easy street, I guess.
Let's see that. Someone recognized in public. Okay, that one's not that bad. Scratch an itch. Okay, the terrace one. The terrorists win. What do they win at?
the game.
Whatever they're trying to
We
do.
have to renew the Patriot Act.
ISIS wants America dead.
I mean,
America will
can
die.
they just win like a round of Monopoly? Doesn't
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't say what they win.
maybe they're playing some card game
Yeah.
or something.
Maybe they're playing $1 million butt.
Yeah, maybe they're
Maybe
playing
they
$1 million
win lots.
butt.
I mean, okay, I cannot let them win a Rooster Teeth game. Fuck off, terrorists. You ain't taking our Rooster Teeth shit. Ow. My bad, next door neighbor.
That's what you get for that's what you get for talking bad about terrorists.
Terrorists just
So,
beat you at wall.
I'm gonna have to go
I
with the
know.
terrace one because eventually something bad will happen. Like really
We have
bad.
a winner.
Let's
I
go.
was worried about that, but
I've had some good ones. I had
Oh,
like your actions are narrated by the movie trailer guy.
Oh, like
That
honest
would be
trailer, epic voice
awesome.
guy.
I love that.
I fucking
I've
love
had
that guy.
since the beginning. I'm like, I'm never gonna play that. Everybody wants to do that.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Where you are. the
In a world
only
where Chris
person-
Andresic
And I-
had to fly
And
from
I literally
Iowa in
just
a
picked
one
up
prop
sports
plane.
commentators give a play-by-play analysis of your actions.
Oh my god! Oh my
And-
god!
and I had
I would
them-
want I want John Madden and Pat Sage. No, Pat Summerall, was that his co person's name? OG like NFL commentators.
I just love the idea.
I want to
of
say Pat
Ju-
Summerall
of
and John Madden.
Madden and Pat Sajak now.
Yes.
I've had this
That would
you
be
get
great.
pregnant
Like
card.
no, it's it's
from the
him
beginning
telling
of the
John
game.
Madden
Why didn't you use
to go
that?
turn the letters.
How-
And John Madden's
I mean,
just like
Look,
How has it become relevant? I mean,
I-
there's really no way. You could argue that it just physically couldn't happen.
all right.
Is the problem with that?
but you have not
Make
seen
becomes
the.
real.
We are gonna call it a stream because we've been going about 2.5 hours.
Arnold Schwarzenegger when he does
So-
That was a lot longer than I thought it would take.
Thank you to
That's a
Ty,
movie,
Rhoda,
isn't it?
Kamal, Lucas, Fly, Fusion, anybody else that happened to still come by, and of course
Madman
our guest for tonight, Madman Mo, who you can follow on Twitter at
Man, Mo.
Exactly. That'll be linked in the description below. Of course, we have the brothers Jay, Jaron, and Joron, who was Best in Show winner for cosplay. Maybe I'll put that video up, or photo. Got Jaron, Chris, and myself. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more shenaniganry. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Peace.